Yeah. What's good, neighborhood? Showtime. Let's jump right into it.
Nice turkey.
Perfect.
What is up with Jerron Boots Ennis? Does he not want to come to the kingdom? We were supposed to get
No, no,
Jerron
no,
T.
no,
Okay.
no. As I said to you, I want to do big fight. I can accept someone. I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it and thinking about it. Of course, I need to have two for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
to build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have.
He said, I'm not charity. I'm not charity. Go talk to Eddie.
You will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you. You understand me?
I love it. What's the
Right.
holdup with Bakram? Bakram Mulatayev is he wants to fight everybody. Why can't
Wow.
we get him a fight?
I want to tell you something. This is truth and this is right. And actually, I speak with 2-3 fighters about him, and they are scared.
Oh, shit.
They
Lord
doesn't
child.
want to fight.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Lord child.
Well, Virgil
Oh, man. Y'all knew I was going to do a pop-up for this one. Oh, man. Y'all knew I was going to do a pop-up for this one. Let's talk about it, man. It's your man, Mark Nash. Another great episode of Breaking Beats. Money in the bag, baby. Oh, man. Y'all just get in here. Let me play that one more time before I run this intro. Let's hear it.
He
The night of champion.
Shout out to the boxing voice. Turkey Al-Sheet did the pull up, pop out. Pull up and popped out on the boxing voice. And they said he said some interesting things. Shout out to Ness. Shout out to Tone. They definitely asked some good questions. Let's hear this part again, though, because I'm sure this is going to be ringing bells all over the boxing space over the next couple of days, maybe a couple of weeks, maybe a couple months until some of these guys get some fights, because Turkey Al-Sheet exposed a lot. Let's hear it, though. Let's hear it.
nice turkey.
Perfect.
What is up with Jerron Boots Ennis? Does he not want to come to the kingdom? We were supposed to get Jerron T.
No. As I said to you, I want to do big fight. I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it and thinking about it. Of course, I need to have two for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay,
Right.
to build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight. And if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you. You understand me?
I love it. What's the holdup with Bakram?
Shots fired.
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Oh, man, we're going to have a good episode on this one. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheet. Shout out to the boxing voice for being consistent and popping that content. Oh, man, we're going to talk about all of that and more. Give me 5 minutes. 5 minutes for y'all to roll up them backwoods, pour you up a drink. If you on the third shift, going on, hit one of them lot lizards real quick. You know what I'm saying? Do what you need to do at the lot, gas up, get on back on the road, because we're going to talk about all of this and more on this episode. And you know I got to talk about your boy, Donald J. Trump. Oh, my God. Oh, they turning on your boy. They turning on him. Man, they turning on him like them Diddy, like them witnesses on that Diddy trial. And we got the letter. We got the letter from Pam Bondi to the FBI. This is damning, man. This is bad. This is bad. And you gonna love it with your stank ass. It's your man Martin Nash. Give me 5 minutes. I promise, 5 minutes or less. We're gonna start this damn show. I'm gonna run the countdown. I'm gonna run the intro. If you know the song, sing along. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Unless it's a blowjob from your bitch. Nigga. I'm joking. Look, I gotta go raw. It's the late night, man. It's the late night. It's your man Martin Nash. Give me 5 minutes. Let's start this damn show.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job. From a good dream I wake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes here so ratchet. These niggas here so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking, are they hiring? Like everywhere I go, schedule will say 9, but I think it's fine if I clock in at 9:04. I work 40 hours a week plus overtime just to be bro. So y'all, man, I hate this job. Hate that I applied. So much has transpired since the day that I was high. Told me I could advance, but you were telling me lies. Gotta give your notice before I quit, but you don't say shit right before I'm fired. Damn, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. You and your procedures. You and your protocol. You and your policies. None of that shit don't apply to me. You and your quotas. You and your standards. You and your 2 sick days a year. Y'all niggas bananas. Wonder why the postman's posted with hammers. Going postal with Popo on camera. His wage got him enraged. Stressed out, it's hard to maintain. He flips the middle, grabs his. He said, if you don't get the picture, I quit, you ain't shoot. Mother, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Look, man, I hate this job. I put my pants on one leg at a time, just like you. I'm out here trying to take care of my family. Damn, I hate this job. It's not always glamorous, for real. But I do what I gotta do for me and mine, you know? Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate job. I'm just like you, nigga. Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
The views and opinions expressed in this program are those of the speakers, commentators, experts, and or the host. They do not explicitly.
This is my passion. This is what I love.
Hold on, I don't need a whole 5 minutes, but I definitely need to run to the kitchen and get a bottle of water. So give me 1 second. Let's run this shit one more time. I ain't gonna run the whole 5 minutes, but I definitely need to run to the kitchen and get this bottle of water, though. Because I'm going to be cooking, man. I'm about to cook, nigga. Let me get this water. Let me get this water. I need the water. Let's go.
This is my passion. This is what I love to do. But some days, sometimes, I'm just like you, man. I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. I'm just like you, Damn, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Man, I hate my job.
From a good dream I awake, sun rays on my face, planning out my day, hoping this ain't the one that I catch a case. I feel so good, I feel so straight. My manager keep calling me saying, hurry up, you late. Hurry up, you lay off. Y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. Been trying to play it cool, but it's hard to play it off. I've been hanging on to this bullshit, cause my car still ain't paid off. I know I'm on my way up. My boy just got laid off, so f y'all, man, I hate this job. Man, I hate this job. These hoes is so ratchet. These f***s is so sneaky. Y'all don't even really pay enough for y'all to only pay bi-weekly. I'm trying to double up my cash. Take this job, shove it up your ass. Yo, man, I hate this job. Sometimes I wanna say, get walk in and slap my boss. This shit is getting hard. Damn, I hate this job. Gotta make it out of this struggle, bruh. And I don't really mean to take it out on you. You just a customer, but damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate this job. Damn, I hate my job. Damn, I hate this job. We're the reason why your stockholders always stay afloat. Yet I'm asking.
All right, I'm ready. Let's run the short intro. Let's start some shit. Y'all ready to get this shit started? Say yeah. All right, let's do it.
This that squad sound.
Yeah. What's good, neighborhood? What's popping? What's happening? What's going on? You're back in the lab with your favorite neighbor, your man Martin Nash. He is I am he. Another great episode of Breaking Beats, man. We got a lot to unpack, and we ain't got a lot of time to do it. We're gonna be in and out like a robbery, baby. In and out, how you are in your children's life. Okay. Nigga, like I be there every Saturday, every other Saturday. I'm a good dad. I'm there every other Saturday. If I ain't got to play my semi-pro basketball league. Man, I pray for the children, man. God knows I do. Oh man. All right, man. How y'all feel? What's the damn deal, man? How it sound out there? Hold on. Let me hear how it sound. Hold on. I gotta bear with me real quick. Let me do a quick little replay. Got sound out here. I want to make sure I sound right. Hold on. I gotta bear with me real quick. Let me do a quick little replay. Got another. We ain't got a lot of time to do it. We're gonna be in and out like a robbery, baby. In and out how you are in your children's life. Okay. Yeah, that's me. So I guess y'all can hear me. All right, loud and clear. I'm gonna turn that music down just a little bit in the background. Yeah, I'm gonna turn that music down just a little bit. I need y'all to hear me, and I need y'all to hear this loud and clear. What's the damn deal though, man? What's popping with y'all, man? How was y'all week? How was y'all weekend? Let me make a round of applause. Where do I start? Let me start. Let me do a quick little weekend recap before we go right into the smoke. We got to talk about it, man. Shout out to Shakur Stevenson, lightweight champ of the world. I know y'all ain't gonna like me saying this, but I gotta say it. Man, the young man went in there and put on a Floyd Mayweather-esque type of performance. I know some of y'all ain't gonna like me saying that. And y'all gonna be calling cap on me. You can have that. That ain't even what I'm mad at. But man, Shakur went in there and he was performing like he was at a freak off for Diddy, man. I mean, he was slippery. He was swimming without getting wet. That boy was slippery, like he had the Astroglide and baby oil all over his body. I'm trolling. It's a joke. Shakur got a sense of humor. He gets it. He's a funny guy. But man, that boy was slippery. Couldn't even hit him. Couldn't hit him clean. Oh my goodness. Shakur went in there and got busy. Oh, the shoulder roll was perfect. Oh, his shoulder roll didn't look like these other dudes' shoulder rolls. Some of these dudes been doing the butter roll, the booty roll. I mean, they was getting the jaw rolled all night. Man, Shakur, he was hiding that chin behind that shoulder and then came back with the bing, pop, boom, pop, bam. So many styles, man, you wouldn't understand. Oh, it was beautiful. And I called it. I said, the payday ain't that good. He's good against the guys you've seen him against, but he ain't never seen nothing like this shit in his life. Now, I'm biased because I know a little bit about Shakur and his team and his training and the people he roll with. I don't know shit about his pay, so I'm a little biased. But it was beautiful, man. Beautiful boxing. They got to put a man. Let me go to my tweets real quick because I know everybody always want to. How they say, success has 1,000 fathers. Failure is an orphan. Shout out to John F. Kennedy. You know they killed him too, right? You know. But let me go to my tweets because sometimes when you call it before it happened, they say you're an oracle. You predicted it. You saw it before it happened. But everybody can say it after the fight. But I know I put that tweet out there. Where that tweet at? Where is that tweet? Because I said Shakur is about to go in there and put on a masterclass, and I can't wait to see it. I know I put the tweet out there. It was somewhere up here. Where is it at? I want to find. I'm looking at some of my retweets. Let me share the screen real quick so y'all will see what I'm seeing when I'm saying these things. Let me share my screen. But shout out to everybody who's out there watching the show live. It feels so good to be on top where we belong, baby. Oh my God. Feels so good to be home. Man, we got to talk about it, man. Where y'all want to get started? Like I said, I gotta finish this weekend recap. Puro ducked my smoke all weekend. I see him in the chat right now. Puro, I was trying to reach out with Puro to place a bet or to get some gloating in because I knew he was riding with his boy Zepeda. And that's okay. Ride with your countrymen. I keep telling Puro, man, you are an American. Your blood is Mexican. But your lineage here, you're American, man. Donald Trump can't come get you, Puro. You one of us, baby. They not like us. They not like you. They not like you neither, Puro. You one of us, brother. You should have been rooting for Shakur. Let me share the screen real quick. I'm gonna try to find this tweet. But I was telling everybody who would listen, I said, man, I cannot wait for Saturday because Shakur is gonna show and prove everybody wrong. He's gonna prove them wrong. This kid is special, man. He's super talented, man. What day was the fight? So I gotta go back a few days. Talk that shit, Jay. Where my tweets at? Where's my Shakur at? It's not there? You got me blocked or something? Shakur, I know you ain't blocked me. Maybe he did. Shit, I don't see it. But I added him in and everything. I'm like, where my tweets at? Trying to find my little tweet. But anyway, everybody who know me know I had Shakur winning this fight, and I literally tweeted. I said, man, I cannot wait for Saturday for Shakur Stevenson to shut up his naysayers and remind people how good he really is. Hold on, let me see. Damn, where is it at? I don't even see it. I see people with Layla Ali and everything. All right. Okay, here we go. July 8th. Oh, so I was a few days before the fight. Let me share the screen so y'all know what I mean when I say these things. Oh, it was beautiful, man. Beautiful boxing. And I know some haters gonna hate, but shit, if they won't hating all day, they be somewhere giving blowjobs for $20 in a crack route. So I prefer them hating in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Do what you do. I said, man, Shakur Stevenson is gonna shut up a lot of his critics on Saturday, and I can't wait. There's a difference between good and great, and that man is great. Hashtag Stevenson Zepeda, hashtag boxing news. I told y'all, man. Told y'all. The boy is the goods. He don't have to fight like that. He could have beat Zepeda fighting a whole different way, a whole different style. He chose to fight that way. And I loved every minute of it. Now, here's the thing. Now, some people going to say, Martin Nash, well, you're a Devin Haney fan. Yep, yeah, I like Devin Haney. Yep, you're right. Well, Devin Haney's going to do that to Brian Norman Jr. Bitch. Never heard of it. Sound good.
Never heard of it.
Nah, that ain't going to happen. Put a beep on that. That ain't this and this ain't that. Brian is not Zepeda, and I like Devin, but Devin is not Shakur. Man, Devin got that phone crack, man. Once you get, and it's not fair to him. I hate that for Devin. I actually hate this fight for Devin. Cause Brian Norman Jr., king of the welterweight division, by the way. Oh, you don't like it? Come take it. Come take the throne. You ain't gonna get it because you ain't got it, Flash. Shout out to my homie Flash, the Filipino Flash Nonito. Shout out to my sister Knockout Queen, Rachel Donner. I'm so excited about these fights this weekend that I'm going to do a whole nother live later on this week, and we'll talk about that later. But that ain't what we here for tonight. You see the title, you see the thumbnail. Shout out to Shakur, did everything he was supposed to do. Stephen X, what up? He said Devin got mad hard and a chin. I agree. I agree. You gonna leave all that shit on the canvas though come November 22. Going against the welterweight king, Brian Norman Jr. I just don't see a path for victory for Devin right now. Brian Norman can move. Brian Norman got a jab. Brian Norman got a hook off the jab. He got a left hand. He got a right hand. I mean, his bet. He got to hold Brian Norman get injured in training camp type shit, like tripping over a pebble while he running up a mountain or something. Because this loss ain't going to get overturned on no PED use. Because Brian Norman don't do no PEDs. So this ain't going to be that. It's a good look for both of the guys, man. I wish them both the best. You know what I'm saying? I hope they both come out healthy, clean with their faculties, but you got to dance with the one that brought you to the prom, man. You dance with the one who brought you to the dance. And we dancing with Team Norman over here, man. We riding with our guy. We're the big dance, baby. It's the big dance. And for whatever people want to say about Brian Norman Jr., saying he ain't this and he ain't that, or whatever they say about Devin Haney, he's not this, he's not that. Let's make no mistakes about this. I know boxing. What up? Let's make no mistakes about this. Devin Haney is the goods, man. Like, two-division champion. Young is undisputed. Like, I got to give him his flowers, man. I'm not gonna be up here spending all my time and energy over the next few months trying to discredit Devin Haney. I'm not gonna do that. And I would challenge you guys not to do that neither, even if you support Brian Norman. Let's not even if you support Devin Haney, let's not do that. Because all we do is diminish the win for whoever wins. Brian Norman Jr. No, this guy is everything y'all said he was. He's the future. He got the power. He got the boxing skills. Y'all say, right? He's the better boxer. He's the better power puncher. Devin Haney said he's going to handicap him. Let's do it. Because you said he was going to handicap Ryan. Now, Ryan was on that dope, though. Brian was on that, he was on that Charlie Wilson pack. That's different. But in the midst of that, he still got his phone cracked, though. Those effects are still there. We're going to talk about that more and more and more as we get closer to the fight. But while we here, though, let's play this clip, though. Let's play this clip. Got a little clippy clip. Hold on, can I email this to myself? Let me email this to myself because I'm trying to charge my phone because I want to take some calls. Can I share this? Let me see if I can share this to myself. Let me try this. I got you. I know y'all don't like waiting. I know. Let me play this clip right here because while we on this, I would be remiss if I didn't play this clip from His Excellency Turkey Al-Sheikh. Man, people don't like calling His Excellency. I'm like, bro, that's his title. That's like calling somebody congressman or senator or something like that. Like, you call them their name and their title. Like, people, it would be so funny. People be so funny about calling people. I ain't gonna call him His Excellency. He ain't excellent to me. I was like, you broke ass warehouse third shift Target. Whatever. Like, man, give the man his flowers. That's his title. They call him His Excellency. You know what I'm saying? Call him by his name. You'll call everybody else senator or congressman, right? You call the judge Your Honor. That's his title. That's when you see that HE, His Excellency. That's how they label it. That's how they call him. All right, but anyway. Let's play this clip right here. I want to hear what y'all got to say about this. Let's go.
The night of champion.
Nice. Turkey.
Perfect.
What is up with Jerron Boots Ennis? Does he not want to come to the kingdom? We were supposed to get Jerron
No. As I said to you, I want to do big fight. I can accept someone. I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it. And
shout out to that, because that's a big deal. Joshua and Tyson Fury is still a very big deal. And I will watch that fight. I'll watch that fight. And you would too, with your hating ass. I'm talking to you. No, not her, not him. You, hater. You will still watch that too. Let's play it though. Come on.
Thinking about it, of course, I need to have two for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
To build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first.
Oh no! Hold up. Shout out to the truth. Say it again, Puro.
Pinche hijos de Malinche, hijos de su perra madre, ojete motherfuckers.
What?
What up, gangsta?
Oh my goodness, this was bad.
Full responsibility. I mean, he was cheating on me, so I did run that nigga over with my car, but we would appreciate. Would you want to go to Dubai, baby? Do you want to go to Dubai, baby?
Do it? Do it? Do what? Oh man, this was bad. This was bad, man. Oh man, I can't wait to see what they say on all the Boots Ennis channels tomorrow. All them niggas gonna be crying in their sandals. This was bad. This was bad. This was bad to have the man with the bag, the money, saying, "Hey, look, no. You want to go at the one? You don't want to fight these guys at 147. You want to go at 154, but you want a tune-up fight first." He said, "Bro, go holler at Eddie Hearn for the charity. I ain't doing the charity. Holler at me when you want a real fight." And they ain't even press him on the next tone. Y'all cool, but fam, y'all just move right on to the next one with that. Like, it was no follow-up for that, and I get it, but come on, fam. We could have did a little follow-up to that. Let's hear this one more time.
This is the first time between me and
he's saying, yo, this is the first time we did business together. And you want two, not one, but two tune-up fights before you go to Virgin. He said, man, go holler at Eddie Hearn to get charity. I'm not in the charity business. Listen to this shit. Let's play it again. He's literally going to say that.
He doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first.
And you can hear the frustration in Turkey's voice. He asked to go to what he want to do tune-up fight first. Do you hear Turkey Al-Sheikh? He's upset. He's upset. He's upset. I can hear it in his voice. Listen.
Ennis, this is the first time.
He said, no, let me rewind. He said, man, this is the first time we doing business together. You want two tune-up fight? He said, go holler at Eddie Hearn for charity.
Of course, I need to have two for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep. He said, even if y'all lost, it will be a tune-up and it'll be a big fight. But also y'all lost, but those were big fights. Like, you can take that as a double entendre. Like, they both lost big fights. Like, it was Parker, like Wilder lost to Parker and Wilder lost to, because they're going to talk about that later. Wilder lost to Parker, Wilder lost to Zhilei Zhang. So he was like, I would love to see Wilder get back at the top level before I put him in there with AJ. I have no problem with that. But you, Boots, coming off undisputed, because think about it, he's dealing with guys like Terrence Crawford, who coming up in weight, no tune-up, First fight, I'm fighting for a title at 154. Next fight, I'm fighting Canelo. Let's go. Let's go. You want charity? Man, you better go see Red Cross, nigga.
Okay,
Right.
To build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tuna fight.
Woo.
And if you're ready,
Yo, Ness laughing his ass. Yo! Yo!
Never heard of it.
Ness laughing his ass. So he's like, I'm not charity. You want charity? Go holler at Eddie. Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hearn got 24 hours to respond, yo. Eddie Hearn, you on the clock, yo. 10 minutes. Eddie Hearn, y'all on the clock. 24 hours. Eddie Hearn. Y'all got to pause. Y'all got a big microphone over there with Matchroom in the zone. Pause. Boots Ennis. Got YSM Media. You got a big microphone over there. Pause. Y'all on the clock, man. We need answers. Boots, tell me this shit fell out your pocket, man. Bro, tell me this 2 tune-ups fell out your pocket, man. What's going on, bro? Am I tripping? Did y'all hear it? Let's hear it one more time.
right?
Right.
Them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right. Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
To build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tuna fight. And if you're ready, you will have
$5
in my side a lot of people waiting for it.
change.
He said, sit your $5 ass down before I make change, nigga. He was like, yo, look, you want to sit there? I mean, we got some guys for you. When you ready, we here. We're here when you're ready. But right now, I mean, if you need a tune-up fight, I understand.
But I understand.
Oh man, this was bad, man. I hope that shit fell out of Boots in his pocket, man.
You tell me this shit just fell out your pocket, man. Skin. Hey, bitch.
Boots.
You tell me this shit fell out your pocket.
Boots, tell me that fell out your pocket,
Hey,
man.
what, man?
Boots, tell me that shit fell out your pocket, man. Tell me that fell out your pocket, man. You didn't ask for not one but 2 tune-up fights. After all this mumbo jumbo catching bullets with your teeth shit. This look bad, man. I mean, it look bad. It's a little shaky, baby. This shit looks shaky. I got to put a case on it. Somebody called Benson. Somebody called Stabler. Dick Wolf. Pause. This looking a little shaky, baby. And I believe him. And unless somebody can tell me, unless I hear Boots Ennis, I need to hear Boots Ennis on camera saying Turkey Al-Sheikh is a liar. Other than that, I'm all the fans saying who ducking who. I need to hear this.
Shut the fuck up.
Purr. Not period, but purr. Yeah, man, that's where we at with it. All right. Where we at? Oh, man. We cooking with grease tonight, baby. Cooking with grease. I mean, we just telling the truth. Like, I don't make the news. I'm just reporting it. I don't make the news. I'm just reporting it with my own way. Somebody said Sergeant Brian Fahey, a Connecticut state trooper, spit in a journalist's face. and they should shoot his ass. They should have shot him. They should have said, "I felt for my life." He put pig blood in my face. He should have shot him. Should have killed him. That's assault. That's assault with a deadly weapon. Your mouth. It's more germs in your mouth probably than on your penis, man. They should have shot him. And nigga, you got herpes on your dick, but you got AIDS in your mouth. Bang! Kill that nigga. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. It's a late night show, man. Somebody said Boots was trying to pimp Turkey for great money for easy fights. And Turkey said, I'm done with that. Don't try to play with me, man. Lisa Bell said his money is really the main catalyst that put him in position. Who? You said, okay, he said Eddie Hearn and others gave him a foot in the door. You talking about Turkey Al-Sheikh? Man, when you worth $4 billion, you can almost get into any business. You can sell popsicles, sodas, Uber Eats. You can sell Uber ass, man. If you're a girl with $4 billion, like it's hard not to get into any business. Lisa, pick up the phone real quick. I'm gonna call you real quick. I'm gonna let you be my first call, and I'm gonna take a couple calls after this, and I'm gonna go into the next one. But I'll call my homegirl first. Cause I know she don't like to be on some of this shit. Once it get too crowded in here, Lisa like, man, this don't got too crowded. And this don't got too late, Mark. But let me get her up here real quick. Lisa, what up?
Nothing. Let me cut the TV down.
Okay, you got me on.
What's going on?
Man, don't play me on TV in front of everybody. You know, I be talking crazy. I be hyped.
Well, yeah, I listen to it on the TV.
Yeah, I ain't mad. I ain't tripping, man. That's why I'm supposed to be on the big screen. Talk to me, Lisa. What's your take on Turkey Al-Sheikh saying Boots Ennis wanted 2 tune-ups, not one, but 2 tune-ups?
Yeah, I was doing something and then listening, but I might have missed that.
I played it 20 times. You want to hear it for the 21st time? I can play it right now.
Okay.
Let's hear it. Let me play this. Let's go back. He said, I'm not into charity. You gotta go see Eddie for that charity. He said, if Joshua or Fury wanted to put a fight, like I can see them doing a tune-up fight. They both coming off losing, but Boots, you want 2 tune-up fights, moving up to 154? Man, go see Eddie for that charity. I ain't doing that. Why?
I want to do big fight. I can accept someone. I want to tell you something. If I want to do Joshua and Tyson Fury next year, we are trying to do it. I'm thinking about it. Of course, I need to have 2 for each one of them tune-up fights first. Why? Because they are both of them coming from losing, even if it is big fight, right?
Right.
Yep. Okay.
Right.
To build it up. But as a Ennis, this is the first time between me and he doing business. He asked to go to 154 and have tune-up fight first. I am not charity. Go do it with Eddie, the tune-up fight, and if you're ready, you will have in my side a lot of people waiting for you.
Woo! Go do the charity with Eddie. On my side, we'll be waiting for you when you're ready for big fights. Oh my God! Shots fired!
Shots fired! Shots fired!
Lisa, what's your take?
I don't know why say all of that because he worked with them guys and I mean I don't know why he said that. I know he worked with them. Those were some of the ones that
I ain't hear you say that again. You said why say all of that?
I said I don't know why he said that because wasn't they the ones that helped put him a foot in the door? Him and Frank Warren and all of them.
He ain't talking about them. He talking about Boots. He said Boots wants 2 tune-up fights.
No, he talking about the charity thing.
Yeah, Eddie will give you an easier fight. You're a promoter, but you want this big money, you want these big fights, come over here.
Oh,
like,
okay.
But I'm not gonna do that with you.
Right.
I didn't take that as a diss to Eddie. You take it as a diss to Eddie?
Oh, I didn't. Well, I didn't.
I get it because he said charity. Because he said charity.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Good point.
Yeah, I don't know why Boots. I mean, if you're gonna go to 154, just go straight to 154. You know. I mean, he's a big guy anyway. I'm sure he will acclimate into that weight really good. And I mean, it's nothing wrong with maybe taking a light touch at first just to get your feet wet or whatever. But you know what I'm saying? But I don't know why Boots move very I guess strategically, or he just moves how he moves. You know.
Mm.
He don't really jump into the inferno like that. If you know what I mean.
Well, let his fans say he the best. He's lineal champ. And
how do you know anybody's the best unless you can't be the best unless you go through a gauntlet of people. That's when you know you're the best.
Man, we seen people go through the gauntlet and they still don't get credit, Lisa. You've been around the sport long enough.
Yeah. I mean, you got to go through a lot of people to be the best.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I'm listening.
Like they say, if you're undisputed, you're the best. But you know what? It's not just being undisputed. It's reigning as the undisputed.
There you go.
Look at what Hagler did. I know it was a different era, but he reigned for a long time. What's his name? Trinidad reigned for a long time. You know what I'm trying to say?
I feel
I
you,
don't
like,
know if Trinidad was undisputed though.
a lot of people by the time, but a lot of times back in the day, a lot of times by the time you got undisputed, shit, you had been at that weight so long. Like, I finally got this done. I'm up to the next weight class, and you get what I'm saying? Like, that's why I give Devin credit. He not only won it, he defended it, and then he defended it again. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, he did. He did.
And if and we all know, if it was down to he was trying to get that Tank Davis fight.
Yeah, he was.
Like he was trying to defend it a third time against Tank Davis, but Ryan can't make 135 and shit. Ryan can barely make 140.
Mm-hmm.
And then come to find out, Ryan didn't even try to make 140. You know what I'm saying?
No.
But
these guys are
Shakur was right there. But I'm not mad at that fight because that fight wasn't as big as it could and should have been at that time. So I'm not the one to like big on marinating fights, but I'm okay with Shakur and Devin fighting next, no matter what happens, especially with Shakur talking about going up to 147 and fight Conor Ben, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, you going all the way up there? Shit, let's do it then. You right there. In striking range, like, because T.O. supposed to be coming to 147. All y'all too big for 135, 140. I've been watching y'all for like 5-10 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
what about 5 to 8 years? Like you, T.O., Ryan, Pitbull Cruz, Valenzuela, like all of y'all, Rolly, all of y'all coming up in weight, are all these other guys going up in weight or retiring? You know what I'm saying?
Right. Like with him,
but Tank still right there, 135.
Yeah, but Tank ain't big like some of them guys.
That's what I'm saying. But when they was all at the same way, they should have been fighting.
I agree.
And I blame Tank for a lot of that, man. Because you are the quote unquote money man, right? Everybody get the most money fighting you.
Yeah.
But I can, to be fair and play devil's advocate, Tank probably is on some Canelo shit. Like, y'all need to fight each other. And I fight the best one. I fight the last man standing.
Mm-hmm. Well, you know, I really, at this point, Mark, I just been watching the fights. It's just keeping up with all that stuff. It's just like, whatever. You know what I mean?
Oh, you already know. You know, we talk behind the scenes, so you already know where I'm at.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he had a chance to fight a lot of people, but he didn't. So, I mean, if people still want to rock with that, that's on them. You know, he has fought some people, but there's a lot of people he didn't fight. You know? So, you know, you have to be in a sweepstakes, kind of sort of like to fight him. I'm assuming, right?
Yeah, but shit, he might catch a case and don't make it to the fight day. Shit.
Yeah. Well, that's on him.
Man, it's on the other fighter too, though. Because now especially if you Lamont Roach, you the current champion at another division. Instead of defending your title, you're waiting in limbo trying to decide, are you going to fight at 135 or 130? You know?
Right. Because he's waiting for the rematch and nothing.
Which is a bigger bag. It's a bigger thing. And keep in mind, the sanctioning bodies, they all for it because they get 3%.
Right.
Of whatever the bag gonna be. So so they're gonna let them wait. But what about the other guy who's the #1 guy for your belt in the next division?
Yeah.
He's on the bench. Do you give him step aside money? What about the guy who's supposed to fight him for the belt?
Exactly.
Does he keep trying to make 130? Keep trying to cut weight, trying to make
Isn't that guy Schofield high up in the rankings?
Yeah. Floyd Schofield Jr. Yeah. But here's the thing. That's why I tell people, like, undisputed is a good thing and it's a bad thing. It's a good thing when you win it and you drop the belts and everything go out and everybody get a chance to become champion again, right? And they get you cleared out the division or you came up top. Unless it's a situation where you got all the belts when one swipe, cool. Fight that guy for the rematch. If you can defend it, cool. But if you can't make that weight no more, go on up. You made history, baby. I ain't mad at it either way. But my only problem is when guys are still at that weight and they can do it, and they just leaving so much meat on the table or meat on the bone. Pause. Like, damn, man. Like, man, it's no reason why we shouldn't have saw Tank fight some of these dudes, man. Like, it's too many of them. It ain't just 1 or 2 or 3, man. It's like it's like 4 of them. It's like 4 of the dudes, man. And you fought the only non-champion out of all of them. No Haney, no Shakur. I don't like the dude's antics, but I gotta say it. No Teofimo Lopez. You get what I'm saying? Like, what the? Are you kidding me, bro?
They was calling them 4 kings. How? Not Shakur. They was calling
the media. And look, I felt guilty too because it's a marketing ploy. Hopefully, we're trying to build these guys up. We're trying to build them up, and we want to see them fight each other.
Yeah,
it
but
sounds
the 4
good.
kings all fought each other. I never bought into that because I know better.
But Lisa, we didn't know they wasn't gonna fight each other when we were saying it 6 years ago. 5 years ago.
But I
well,
never
we're in 2025.
called them
So
the 4 kings because they
you
weren't.
didn't, but you got young champions. You got young stars. Ron wasn't a champion, but he was a young star. Like, he was all over billboards, posters. Later on, we saw him doing Gatorade commercials. Right before he fought Tank. You get what I'm saying? Like, he's a star.
Well, I can't respect that
T.O.'s a champion
because you have 4 champions that literally fought each other and nobody gave them no respect.
But they wasn't all. But shit, Aaron Pryor was a champion. He didn't get his slice of that pie.
Right.
He got excluded. You get what I'm saying? So Alexis Aguayo was a champion and a star in his own right. Hall of Famer, right? They didn't count him in that. He didn't get his slice of that pie. So it always happens in every era, in every division too. There's always somebody who feel like they got left out.
I'm talking about 4 guys that all fought each other.
But we don't know they're not gonna fight each other until they finish fighting.
No, I'm not talking about them.
Break it down.
I'm talking about Estrada, Chocolatito, Quadras, and Slarongasai. Those were the real 4 kings of this. And it don't get talked about.
Oh, the 2000s.
And I constantly say that, and nobody would say nothing. And that's why I said this shit is fugazi. It's all about popularity. And I said this shit. That's when I realized this shit is fugazi.
Well, to be fair, I ain't even trying to be fair. I'm just trying to make a point. You need popularity for it to be on TV. Because people got to see it. Because everybody can't go to Mexico. Everybody can't go to Venezuela, Brazil, Japan, or wherever the fight gonna be at. and was like,
Most
bro,
of those
I was
guys fought on TV. All of them fought on TV.
no, I'm just saying, like, the American fans aren't
Yeah.
watching those fights all the time
Right.
because they're not there. Or if it's on TV, it's not built up to be a big fight. It might be a Friday night fight. It might be a free fight on HBO on Saturday, or a free fight on Showtime. Or it might not even be the main event. It'd be co-main event sometimes. The little guys, it's hard for the little guys to get the big screen. I talked to Rachel and Nonito about it all the time. I was like, man, if he was 30 to 40 pounds heavier, he would be the biggest shit in the world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I think it's more amazing that they little guys doing that shit. I think it's amazing.
Yeah,
You get what I'm saying? It's easy to see a big dude knocking dudes out.
Small guys.
Yeah.
Like Michael Carbajal, he was one. He used to sell a lot of tickets.
Yeah.
You know, back then, and you know, you had some, you know,
but selling tickets is relative. Selling tickets on the East Coast ain't as easy as selling tickets in California or Vegas, because there's so many options to do. But also too, selling tickets in an era where Atlantic City was the spot. You get what I'm saying? You selling tickets on the East Coast. You didn't just have New York. You had New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, Philly. Like, you had a lot of different spots. Also too, back in the day, the amateur boxing program in America was better. So you had people had built-in fan bases, people that's been following you since you was 5 or 6 years old, and they follow you all the way up to, they actually gave away college scholarships for boxing.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? They don't even do that no more. So so the whole game has changed, man. And we really need to build the American amateur program to have that's why people keep saying, man, we don't find the next great American heavyweight, because the great next American heavyweight is probably a linebacker for the Buffalo Bills somewhere having a losing season. You know what I'm saying? Or the next guy that you think is going to be the best middleweight champ, he probably a wide receiver, just won the Super Bowl last year. You get what I'm saying? Or a tight end. 6'6", you know what I'm saying? But he's long, lanky, got the best, quick hands. But nah, man, I'm gonna go over here and make this guaranteed money, and I can get a scholarship and go to college, and I get a NIL deal. They don't have that for boxing no more.
No. Yeah, no, they don't.
And there's only so many slots on that team, and after that, man, dudes start doing what they do best. I fight. That's what I do. Whether they fighting in the streets or in the boxing ring or in the dojang or octagon. Also, too, that MMA, people like that more. I want to use my whole body instead of just using my hands in boxing. The sweet science, the understanding that the sweet science is gone. People like the young, especially the young black kids I talk to, they're more into MMA than boxing. And then when I talk to them about MMA, I realize they don't know shit about that neither. But they like the idea of it. It's my whole body. I can kick, punch, wrestle, take a dude down. Like, it's to them, it's quote unquote a real fight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Little gloves. They think it's just all brute. I was like, man, that shit dope. But most of those dudes still get beat up by boxers when they fight, right? You know what I'm saying? Or you'll get beat up by a boxer real quick in a street fight because he know punch placement. You know what I'm saying? He boom, boom, boom. You got to grab him. He might not let you grab him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't Terrence Crawford with his boxing shit neither, where they going, or Big Baby, where they just go, they can, because Big Baby is a martial artist too. Like, everybody ain't just about to do multiple disciplines with your ass. They about to punch you in your shit.
Oh, he was a kickboxer, right?
Hell yeah, champion. He was a kickboxer champion. Holly Holmes.
Stand him.
Why you don't like him, Lisa?
Never liked him.
Why? What'd he do to you?
He hasn't done anything to me. All he do is get on, what do you call it? When they interview him, all he do is name call people. He never talk about. he never talks about the person that he's fighting.
Nah, I can't agree with that, because he was clowning on. Who did he fight? Like, the last couple of people he fought, he be talking shit to him. He get beat up too. He be talking shit. He be talking his shit, Lisa.
Yeah, I don't like him. I think
he was talking shit about was it Daniel Dubois? Yeah, he was like, yeah, he a quitter. I'm gonna make him quit again. Like he lit the press conference up. He was doing more than Joshua and Wilder.
Right.
On the
Because
press
he's
conference.
a sideshow.
But it's
that's why they
Lisa,
bring him in, because he got a mouthpiece. He's a scumbag to me. That's just my opinion. I never liked him.
Sounds personal though, Lisa. Damn.
It's not personal. It's just that
no. What does he do? What he need to do for the card? Is he gonna show up?
Yeah, he shows up. And
he might be on some dope, but he shows up.
I mean, you know, he talks. You know, like it's like when he comes around. You know, he's start. You know, a little stuff here.
He's a little arrogant and cocky.
Yeah, and he's always talking about other people. Why don't you look at yourself with your raggedy ass?
Where you from, Lisa? I thought you was from Newark.
Yeah,
I thought you was from. I thought you was from Bridge City. Like,
but that don't mean I gotta like him.
But that's that whole persona of that East Coast shit. Like, nigga, what? I'm better than you. I'll beat your ass, and I'm gonna like. I thought y'all like that. That East Coast.
Like that.
Yes, ma'am.
Just because it's East Coast, that don't mean I'm like that. I'm me.
But you Bridge City all day though, Brick City.
Yeah.
Brick City all day. I thought that was the whole, like, we come from the bottom, but we gonna be at the top type mentality. And it's like, no matter what I went through and what I've been, I don't know. I thought he just personified.
Right, but I don't have to put other people down. I don't have to always call this one's a pussy, that one's a bitch, this one is that, this one's that. See, that's the thing. If you can't. You don't live in a glass house. You don't live. You know what I'm saying? Throw stones. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like with him, he just run his mouth too much, and that's why I think he gets a lot of. He don't really fight over here in the U.S. like that, but overseas maybe they just like him, you know. But I don't know many people over here in the U.S. fucking with Big Baby. They mess with him more over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, you know, but now I'll give him credit. He's a good boxer. He has talent.
Yeah, I hate when people
He's
shit
a
on.
good boxer. Yeah, he's a good boxer.
Oh man, this shit is not easy, man. Like y'all know, man, this shit is not easy. I'm gonna see if I can get Tay on the line. I'm gonna let you go, Lisa. I'm gonna try in a second. I got to get your take on this other topic.
Okay.
But it just seems so like I just hate when people just like I don't know if you've been watching. Well, you know, because you one of my day ones over here. So I do less shows, but I do more traveling and going to the events. Less live streams, but more in the boxing gym. Less talking about cutting weight and me trying to train to cut weight myself. And it sometimes for me, it's like working at a restaurant where you love the food. Like, oh, this is my favorite restaurant. I love Red Lobster. I'm gonna just say them, right? And the more you work at Red Lobster, the more you don't even like going to Red Lobster. You don't even like the smell of it. You don't want to eat. You might not even, you fuck around, won't even eat seafood no more.
Yeah,
and if you do eat, or if you do eat seafood, like I gotta cook it myself. And then it goes deeper sometimes, like, yo, not only do I gotta cook it myself, I gotta eat it from the coast, like fresh. Like I gotta, and then from there it goes to I gotta catch it myself. That's how I'm starting to get with boxing. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like it's like learning how they make the sausage type shit. Pause. Like the more you involved in it,
boots on the ground.
You man, and you start hating the business. You start
ground. What do you call it?
Ground and pound. I'm joking.
No, ground.
Boots on the ground.
But also,
but not
you
like
know how they call it. No, I'm talking about in politics. They call it at the beginning part, like ground. Oh, I forgot the word right now.
I'm green. No,
in politics, where you
a new senator or a new congressman. What's the term?
Or just like a councilman or something like that, like a ground. I forgot the word. But anyway, I'll figure it out and
I'm gonna type it in Google. I was like brown term for new politicians.
Yeah, when they.
I'll look that up. I want to know.
No, it may not be ground. Not groundbreaking.
You said brown.
Ground.
Oh, ground. So I said brown in here. They telling me how to cook a dog in Taiwan. Respectfully, I'm joking. I should.
Oh,
I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. It's still a comedy show too, Lisa. And look, and if I can take them jokes from Jerry, everybody got to take the jokes from me. Shit.
Grassroots.
There you go, Lisa.
That's it.
There you go.
Yeah.
Right.
I knew I would get it. I just had to.
Yeah, man.
This has been a rough day for me.
Yeah, you had to take a sip of that apple juice over there. Or some sip of the water. You know how the preacher be like, wipe his face and let me get my water or this orange juice. I used to ask the bishop. I was like, Bishop, why I always see you drink orange juice or pineapple? He said, sometimes it's pineapple juice. I was like, okay, but why I see you drink pineapple juice? He was like, sometimes it might be some water with some lemon in it. I was like, why are you drinking it? He said, why are you receiving? Why are you focused on what I'm drinking? Then the message. I was just asking. He was like, okay. I was like, but I remember you saying this, but I do remember the drinks, and I was thirsty my damn self, but I ain't want to go get no drink. He said,
right.
He was like, citric acid clears. And he was telling me, he just broke down something simple, like what the citric acid makes it clear for me to keep hollering at y'all because y'all focusing on my drink and me wiping my face and the choir and sometimes I'll be like, cut the music off. Don't hit the horn and the drums no more.
Oh,
listen to me. If you don't get your life together, you're going to hell. You're like, cut the organ off. Stop. Because you're going to hell too.
Anything with
shout
you
out
know,
to
it
Bishop
makes
Grace.
it.
Rest in peace.
And rest in peace, Bishop Grace.
Man, that was my guy, man.
And it makes it I guess if you put a little lemon in it or I'm assuming lemon as well, but you know, like some fruits, it makes it alkaline.
But Lisa, you get my point though. Sometimes we're focusing on the pastor's robe and the choir and the singing and the drums and man, I'm hot and I'm thirsty and I want some to drink. Why he getting oranges? What man? Are you listening to what I'm saying up here?
Right.
Because
it's the message.
I didn't pick the juice that they handed me. They just handed me something to drink. I'm up here talking to y'all. I didn't even want no water and no juice right now, but they handing it to me. Man, this is the fight that they're handing to us. We're in the congregation. We didn't pay for the building. We ain't paying no tithes. Like I'm not like, especially like you ain't locked into no subscription. Like, and I'm not saying Turkey Al-Sheikh is nobody's God or nobody's pastor. I'm sure they're gonna put those memes out there. You know, my audience crazy. But my point is, like, did he lie about the message? Can we agree to that? Right. Like, why would I put two Boots Ennis tuna fights on any of this shit that I'm doing? Do y'all see what I'm trying to do here? You get what I'm saying? You see what we building? I'm not doing two tune-up fights. Now, granted, it could be a language barrier, but he seems very articulate and very smart. We laughing off the word charity. You get what I'm saying? Because of the negative connotation we have of the word charity here in America. You get what I'm saying? Maybe and this is just me self-correcting in real time from how I started the show to just talking to you and hearing how you perceived it. So it's some self-correction going on here too, which I think is very important and shows humility. So I'm just being honest. Could be some language barrier there too, where he doesn't mean it in a negative way. He means it how he means it. Or he could have meant it in a negative way, and he was like, nigga, fuck you. I'm not doing that. I take it as disrespect that you want me to pay you this much to fight this guy and this, because we don't even know the names. Shout out to Turkey Al-Sheikh for not doing that, because he could have said the names. And that would have
I heard one of them was Devin.
No, that's not a tune-up fight.
No,
That's not
no.
no. I'm talking about the way we heard Turkey Al-Sheikh say it, and I can play it again. He don't sound like he's talking about Devin Haney, because that's a name you can say.
Yeah.
What Teofimo sound like? I'm not a Teofimo Lopez fan, but I got to be fair and call a spade a spade. I believe what they saying is true, based on what we just got from Turkey Al-Sheikh, where we want you to fight Teofimo Lopez. Nah, I don't want to fight him at 147. I feel like I'll be at a disadvantage. All right, well, you want to go to 154? Who you want? Well, we want you to fight Virgil Ortiz. I don't want to fight him yet. I need to fight him for him or fight yet first.
Right.
What about who? Like what's next? Like, think of whatever the best fight we can think of that's in between that. Clearly, it's not a name that Turkey Al-Sheikh felt comfortable saying. Like, and that's still, and I took that as him trying to show favoritism and favor the Boots and Eddie and not fuck up that relationship and be totally rude and totally disrespectful. You get what I'm saying? Because the reason why I say that, because he said so many names with everything else, names that we know.
Right.
He said Norman, Haney, he talked about Wilder, AJ, Fury, Usyk, Daniel Dubois. He even brought up Klitschko. He said if Daniel Dubois wins, we want to give Klitschko a shot. It'll be you didn't hear that? He said it'll be set history.
Oh my God.
He'll be the oldest heavyweight to ever compete for a title, but I get why he's doing it, because it's bigger than just that. Because Klitschko been talking about coming back anyway, but also what he got going on with his country.
Right. Is he older than
which would be kind of a tune-up for Daniel Dubois. Like, Daniel Dubois fought Usyk, and his next fight is Klitschko. That's a big-ass bag for Daniel Dubois. It's a big opportunity for Klitschko. It's going to bring in a lot of different fans from the Ukraine, from the heavyweight side of the game, because, he just beat Usyk, but also it gives Usyk a chance to recover from his loss. And if Daniel Dubois wins, okay, you fight Daniel Dubois for a trilogy. If not, you can fight Klitschko, which would be a big-ass match for Ukraine for undisputed.
Right.
You get what I see the large picture. Like, I dream in vivid color, and I can imagine me having $4 billion wanting to be in charge of boxing. So I have no problem with it. People don't see the long-term goal and what it does for a country and bringing a country to a sport. Like, people are like, why the fuck would he be fighting Klitschko? No. Well, Klitschko gonna get a chance to break some George Foreman type history. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For his people, why they in the midst of a world war. And
How old is he?
Shit,
is he older than Pacquiao?
Let me look it up.
Yeah, he is.
Somebody said in chat, they already said it.
Yeah, he's older than Pacquiao.
How much?
I'm not sure, because when he fought AJ, he was 41.
But let's not act like
that was a while ago.
We talking about age.
So he's got to be older than Pacquiao. Pacquiao's 46.
So Vladimir is 49 and Vitaly is 53.
Oh, okay.
So he didn't say the age, but he did say Klitschko. Which one would it be? He didn't.
It's Vlad, because Vlad has been talking about possibly coming back.
Okay.
Once Vitaly retired, that was it. He never came back. Vitaly had a lot of injuries and stuff.
Okay. Well, so it'll be Vlad then. And Vlad is what age I say, 49? Yeah, man. Why not? I mean, he a heavyweight, either it's gonna be over quick or it's gonna be over long.
Yeah.
And at that age, all it takes is one punch. Let's not act like like, because that's why he said if Daniel Dubois wins, we'll do that.
Yeah.
You get
He's young and strong and fast. Yeah.
Yeah, this guy will be trying to avenge Usyk, and then if he wins, Usyk can now make his comeback. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Against his countryman, and that'll be a big fight for them. And, and shit, I will watch that. I will watch it.
I got Usyk beating Vlad because
I got Usyk beating Vlad right now, but depends on how Vlad beats Daniel Dubois. If he beats Daniel Dubois, or if we just saw Usyk lose to Daniel Dubois, you get what I'm saying? Right now, it's easy to say Usyk could beat all of them, but if Daniel Dubois go in there and knock out Usyk in 5 rounds, we'd be like, oh shit, he's gonna kill Vlad. And then Vlad goes in there and outbox him for 12 rounds. We'd be like, what the fuck is going on?
Right.
And we will be really excited about it, Usyk versus Vlad. I see the big picture. I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
Okay.
But shit, I still want to see AJ versus Wilder. You know me.
Yeah. Of
I
course,
still want to see AJ versus Wilder. I've invested too much into that conversation. Like, y'all gotta give me that, please. Boxing gods.
Long time coming,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
But I don't have a problem with Turkey LSU saying I want to see a little bit more from Wilder first. So
Mm-hmm.
all right.
Well, he just had a win, so that's a plus. Yeah. Hello?
I'm listening. Some people
I
texting
said he
me
just
during
had
the
a
show.
win, so that's a plus. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
did you think
I
he
know-
won? Did you think he looked good or not?
He looked okay because he was he looked decent because he was boxing more, and he wasn't rushing. You know, he was just taking his time, and not trying to, do what he did in the past. Because sometimes you can hurt your hand like that when you're throwing them overhands or your shoulders. So, I think he was working good off that jab because that's important. That jab.
Gotta have it. Gotta
Yeah,
have
he
it.
has a power jab. Yeah. And I think, it's just he was shaking off some of the ring rust.
Yeah.
Too,
All right.
He hadn't been in the ring in about a year, so yeah.
All right. Well,
So
Lisa.
once you get the timing and everything down, that helps.
Yeah, that's why he got to get another one. He can't sit on the bench too much. Yo, my girl Knockouts with Nike, she had this funny ass tweet. I'm gonna post this shit. Yo, this shit was funny as hell. Let me scroll. Look, let me share my screen. Lisa, look at this. I don't know if you can see the TV, but she Knockout when Nike's posted it, she said, Turkey will see this and be like, you fight next Saturday.
Oh shit.
Oh, hold on. Let me share the screen. Oh my god, this shit had me rolling, son. Oh my mama.
Who was she talking about?
Look at the picture on the screen. Everybody driving. I know a lot of y'all in y'all car, y'all just riding around listening. Yo, I need everybody to look at the screen right now. Tap that like button if you ain't already. Remember that episode of Martin that he fought Tommy Hearns and he had the big old head?
Oh god.
Yo, she posted that picture. Martin when he was sitting on the couch talking to Gina with all them lumps.
Oh,
he was
man,
like,
hilarious.
you still love me? He was like, yeah. He's like, give me a kiss. Yo, Martin killed that shit. Like nobody watching that shit live expecting that. It's one of the best moments in TV. Even like other competitor networks was like watching like, what the fuck? How are we gonna compete with this? What the fuck did Martin just do last Friday? Martin broke the internet before breaking the internet was a thing back then.
Yeah. Does that happen now?
Man, back then
that would have been crazy.
See, because back then, you know what we used to do, Lisa? We had VCRs and shit. People used to record all your favorite shows every Friday. Or your mama was recording all the soap operas. As the World Turned, Young and the Restless, Bold and the Beautiful, General Hospital. Mom was recording them shits, but on Fridays, they used to record them kids shows too.
Oh yeah.
You got Step by Step. They had the TGI Friday.
Yeah, Saved by the Bell.
No. That was Saturday mornings. I'm talking about like TGI Friday was when you got Full House, Family Matters, Step by Step.
Step by Step was who? What was that? Was that the one with Suzanne Summers?
Yeah, and Duffy, Patrick Duffy or somebody like that. And they had all the kids.
Yes.
It was like a new age version of Brady Bunch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
but he had tough kids and she had soft boys. You know what I'm saying? He had tough girls. Some of his girl, like, you know what I'm saying? He had a fly ass playboy. She had a pretty girl. He had a soft daughter. I mean, had a tough daughter. She had a soft son at that age. And then, it was kind of like the way they mixed it up. It was kind of dope. It was like a new age version of Brady Bunch. But yeah, man, but TGI Friday was the shit. And Family Matters took over that shit.
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
They took over.
Yep.
They took over, man. That shit was crazy. So, but that Martin shit, man, once they came in, man, that shit shook up the game. Shit was crazy.
Martin's a legend, man.
Hell yeah. But but Lisa, I gotta get through these other topics. I gotta talk about this.
I know somebody else maybe want to call.
No, it's all cool. It's all cool. Let them wait. You know where I got that from? Coming to America. When they came in the room, he's like, Your Majesty, they out there. Everybody's waiting. He's like, let them wait. I'm talking to my son. That's when he was trying to pull him in the room, trying to tell him, make a bark like a dog. He's like, you don't like that? Wow. He said, I had a lot of fun with my bathing girls. I know you are too. It's your birthday, Nick.
Oh God.
Yeah. Rest in peace, man, to James Earl Jones. Damn.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, Lisa, let me try to get through this Trump topic and I'm gonna land this plane, man.
All right.
All right, peace. Thanks for taking my call.
All right, no doubt.
Man, shout out to the All right. Let's get into this next topic, man. Let's get into this next topic. I was trying to stay on this one as long as I could, but show must go on. Show must go on. And I gotta give y'all what y'all came for. Now I wouldn't be the nigga I came to be. Lake County in the super chat, he said Tevin Farmer won the first fight. He wanted he wanted hold on, what he said? I ain't got my glasses in the car, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh yeah, I got the track mouse over here. I can zoom in real quick with just a swipe. He said Tevin Farmer was the first fight we wanted for Tank. Yeah, that was the first fight. What's up, Bram? Talk to me. Is this Bram? Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Bram from New Haven, Connecticut.
All right, tell people where they can reach you and follow you, man, on your channel, because I know you out there working, and tell people where they can follow you on Twitter. Go.
I mean, if you want to follow me, unbiased Bram1 on Twitter. I do have a YouTube page, but I don't really be posting no content. So, you just come by and say hi to the kid. Other than that,
Twitter's your shit, though. Tell them where they can find you again on Twitter.
Unbiased Bram1.
Unbiased Bram1.
Yeah.
The number one, not ONE.
Just the number one.
All right. Talk to him, Bram. What's on your mind?
Just had a eventful last 35 minutes to say. I played therapist today.
Oh yeah. Did you get your case? Like, did you?
No, a little bit of VADA issues. Conversations about Norman and Haney VADA issues going on here. I had to play the peacemaker in between stuff because
issues.
Questions about VADA 365 comes about, and Senior didn't necessarily like the insinuation, which is fair, but asking the question was fair as well. But unfortunately,
Bram.
I'm sorry.
Look, I've been here for on this boxing shit for about an hour and a half. Niggas ready to get into this Trump and Epstein shit.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, so you kind of late to the show. So save me the innuendo, brother. Just give me the smoke. Give me what's going on. Because both of these guys are clean fighters. So
yeah, there was just a big hoopla about
silence.
Sorry. It was just a big hoopla about Norman. Is he being tested 365 or is he on VADA? And people are running with narratives and stuff. But
Bram, you better than that. You playing with them niggas, Bram. You gotta come, bro. At some point during Atlanta, you say you team Norman with like I am, bro. at some point during this training camp, bro, you ain't got to go to Saudi Arabia, but bro, you got to come to the A. And
I didn't get a chance to say that, but I was
I'm
already
gonna set
had it
it,
in my
bro.
mind.
Bro, holla at me. I'm gonna make it happen, bro. You got to see the champ work, bro. I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you sit in on one of these joints, bro. I'll talk to the team, and I'll let you be my guest on one of these joints, bro. But you really need to come out here and see the kid go to work, bro.
Especially if it's a weekend, I could just fly out on Saturday morning.
Brent, we ain't got to talk about the dates especially if it's a weekend, bro. I'm about to put you in a room with the welterweight world champion of the world. Tell me your dates. You know when they fighting. It's November. You know he's gonna be gone damn near probably a month before that to get acclimated. Holler at me when the show over. I'm gonna set it up. But you wasting your time doing that, bro. Like what? Like I wouldn't even engage with no conversations about that.
I had to because Cena was having a conversation. That's why I got involved.
Fuck that, man. You ain't got to do that, man.
No, it was important. It was value that I did that. Actually,
no, it's no value there. You ain't even met him in person yet. Trust me. Listen to me, bro.
Okay. I don't think you know what I'm talking about. I'll tell you about it after the show.
No, bro. I'm telling you, I don't gotta hear it, but I'm telling you, until you see it in real life, it's different, bro. And when you see the fight, you be like, damn, he ain't even used half the shit we just saw for the last 8 weeks. You probably will see 1 day or 2 days, however long you here. But when I tell you this motherfucker is excuse my French, but I'm in French. When I tell you this kid, this young man, this world champion, king of the welterweight division, Brian Norman Jr., is better than anything y'all have ever seen so far. Y'all will think I'm just Mark up here with the big cap on. All right. Cool. But understand what I'm telling you, Brim, you got to see it. Brim, you never even seen him fight southpaw. And do like 3 rounds straight southpaw. See him go the whole round. Okay, we just doing defense right here. Footwork, head movement. You get what I'm saying? You never seen him fight a dude who's walking in this bitch right now 175, maybe 180, but he fights at 168, maybe 160. And Brian just beat him up.
Piecing him up.
And nicely
he's on
too.
that level.
And
he's on that level.
And just respectfully too, like he ain't even trying to beat him up too bad because he need him to come back to work, man. This man, he's a world champion, bro. And people and fighters who know fighters, they love Brian Norman Jr., bro, because he's that good. He's that good, bro. And he's about to have a coming out party on November 22nd. And I can't wait. I cannot wait. Brent. So when people talk about drug tests and all this shit, bro, I don't even want my shit on wax like that. Me and Senior joked about that and talked about it. Me and Junior talked about that and joked about it offline already. You know what I'm saying? This was back in Japan. We at the airport joking about it. I was like, that's what they're gonna say, right? Like, because that shit look crazy. And I'm showing them different angles on my phone. We just laughing and joking. And I'm like, man, bro, everything you said you wasn't. Like, when we get back to America, people gonna see it. But your next fight is gonna be your best fight. We didn't even know it was gonna be Haney. It won't lock them stone.
No, it wasn't.
Your next one gonna be your best one, bro.
I didn't even know you went live. I thought because when I checked, you wasn't live at the time. That's why when I called you, I thought I was calling just to talk to you. I didn't know you was live right now, so I'm sorry.
Nah, you ain't gotta apologize, man. We cool, man. We good, bro. I've been live on this bitch like an hour and a half, but you ain't got your notifications on. But you know why you ain't? You got them on. You got them on.
No, I don't know. Listen, I'm on my work computer. I can't sign it. I can't sign into my.
I don't want to hear that shit, Brimley. I don't want to hear this shit. You got your phone. You got your phone right there. Pause. No, I'm not. I'm not hard on you.
I said pause right now. We said it at the same time. Cut it out, man.
Difficult.
Stop. Yo, you ain't from the East Coast. You gotta stop saying that pause shit. Stop niggas.
I say what I want to say until you make me not say it, Brimley. And you gonna listen to me and hear me well, sir. The reason why you don't get your notifications, because when I do uploads and shorts, you don't leave a comment, you don't leave an avatar, you don't leave a like. So YouTube gonna give you the notifications for the shit that you participate in. They're like, oh, he liked this shit. He always click dislike. So they're gonna give you more notifications for that. Or shit like that. Because you engage. You're not engaging with the videos, Mr. Brimley.
Because when I'm at work,
nah,
man,
I
I'm
don't
not
want to hear
on
that
my
shit.
account.
You
I
go
can't log into
home.
my account. Oh my
You go
God, oh my
home
God.
and you still on the fucking internet every day, all day. It's your phone. It's in your hand. There's no
I'm gonna do
excuses.
better. I'm gonna do better,
You
my
don't
brother.
even
I'm
save
gonna
my
do
shit
better.
to the playlist or save to watch later. YouTube be like, damn, he didn't even say this to watch later. Oop,
Yo,
no
you
more,
what,
no more
yo,
notifications from
you
Mark
laid it
Nash.
on a little too thick
No,
right now.
no,
You
I'm
laid it
telling
on
you,
a little too thick right now. You
don't your
laying
sweet
it on a
ass ever
little
tell
too
me nothing
thick.
about what I'm laying thick, nigga.
Oh my God, I'm off this phone, bro. I can't take this. I gotta go back to work anyway. I'm gonna call back in a minute.
Yeah,
Good God.
yeah, all right. Yeah, I did. That was a little too aggressive. I was like, don't your sweet ass ever tell me when I'm laying thick. I kind of went a little too hard on him. But he's my friend, though. That's my friend. Imagine how I treat my enemies, right? That's my friend. That's my friend. Love Brim. Shout out Mr. Brimley. See how I talk to him like that? Brimley. I'm trolling Brim. Brim, my homie. I ain't talked to Lisa like that. See what I'm saying? Rewind the clip. Me and Lisa had a good conversation. Just trolling Brim. That's the homie. Brimley. All right. Where we at with it? Lance said, he said straight talk. If it ain't, he said, if I ain't snapped on more Brim. He said, what did he say? He said, straight talk. If I ain't snapped more Brim. Bro, what the hell does that mean? If I ain't snapped more Brim. All right, whatever. But y'all ready, man, for the next segment of the show? Can we keep it moving? Let's keep it moving, man. Yeah, man, I had to beat up on Brim a little bit. That's my homie, man. You know what I'm saying? Where I'm from, big brother, lumping you up a little bit, only make you tougher. Now, I would never do this to my brother, big brother or little brother. We ain't doing that. If somebody do this Martin shit to you, it's time to get the strap, my nigga. I wouldn't do that to Brim, and Brim can't do that to me neither. You know what I'm saying? Love him to death. And I wouldn't do that to Trey, Toga, JR. Shout out to my brother Trey. Happy birthday to Trey Pound. If you watching, man, can I get a happy birthday Toga, Toga, and a happy birthday Trey Pound, man? If y'all watching live right now, so they can see this in the replay, man, because I probably wouldn't be doing this show and be doing what I do now if it wasn't for my big brother Toga and my younger brother Trey Pound. So shout out to Trey, T-R-E, Trey, Trigger Trey Pound. Shout out to my brother Toga, aka Saratoga. Man, damn, man, that's crazy how life just take you on these twists and turns with your siblings and just, wow, man. I probably wouldn't be doing the show if it wasn't for my brother Toga, because we literally started breaking beats together. Go back to my first live streams and my first episode. I was doing this with Toga, man. Toga was the one who told me when I was in the army, man. Me and Toga met when I was in Korea, and he told me, he said, you need some equipment because I'm about to get out the army, and you're going to need somebody to record you doing these songs, bro, and I'm not going to be here. And you nice, but you cocky, you arrogant. Niggas ain't going to fuck with you because you nice. He said, or they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. You need to know how to record yourself. You need to know better shit about making beats and song structure. So he took me on his wing, man. And shout out to my brother Toga, man. Happy birthday to you, King. I tell him all the time, I say, bro, I would not be here without you. I would not be here without you, bro. And he always like, nah, nigga, some people just gonna make it regardless. I'm like, nah, man, you helped me. He was like, man, you was gonna be you, whether you met me or not. I was like, fuck that. Nah, bro. Like, knowing to be an MC and know how to record, mix, master yourself, like, and that should just open up a whole nother portal. Like, or as the Wu-Tang would say, a whole nother chamber, God. Yeah, he opened up other chambers, man. Pause. And homie was like, yo, nigga, you need to record yourself. You need some equipment. And so from there I bought the Roland VS8 80, bought the mics, started recording myself, had the the Yamaha keyboard, had the DRX80 drum pattern machine with the beats and the bass and the 808s. Like homie was like, he was like, bro, I'm gonna teach you how to be an all-in-one machine. And from there, I started recording myself, making videos, websites, merch, and from there we had a podcast. Like fast forward, you know what I'm saying? Got a role in a small movie coming up and everything. You know what I'm saying? I can't even tell y'all about that yet. Yeah, man. From the army to the big screen, man. And YouTube in between. You can't make this shit up, man. I got a crazy life. But I couldn't do it without none of y'all, man. Like, without y'all, I'm just another dude just in a room talking to myself, hoping, dreaming, and wishing somebody would give me a shot. So I thank God for all of y'all, man. And I thank everybody out there within the sound of my voice for giving me the opportunity to entertain y'all this evening. And we about to get entertained. Let's do it. Y'all ready? Let's talk about it, man. Damn it, we about to talk about it. I gotta get on your boy. I gotta get on your boy. Oh, well, shout out to her. Katie. Shout out to Miss Katie. All right, let's get on your boy, man. Donald J. Trump. Uh-oh. Put a case on it. Baby. This shit about to get ugly. That Shakur Stevenson hairline, that last interview. Not his performance. Performance was masterful. But I don't know who the hell be cutting Shakur Stevenson hair. They don't know how to cut that soft, flaky Puerto Rican black blend, man. Like, sometimes I see his shit be looking perfect, but then I be like, hold up. Nigga, that ain't nothing but a little ultra perm. I'm joking, but that's damn sure some little spray. Niggas don't hit him with spray, little line right there. I'm like, oh man. Niggas don't hit him with the follicles for the corn. I was like, man, y'all fucking my boy up. Shakur, man. Niggas ain't cutting your hair right in Houston, man. But anyway. Let's get back to it. So your boy, Donald J. Trump. Oh man, it's getting ugly, man. He's losing support out here. What's going on with Donald Trump? Why he losing his support? Why they ain't fucking with him no more? I got you, man. Man, shout out to my homies over there at ITOT too, because I was watching some shit over there a couple days ago, and it was super, super duper informative. And I was like, damn. Let me share this. So I shared it out, and y'all didn't even go watch it. But it's okay. I got you. I got to show y'all this Pam Bondi letter, man. And I got to show y'all these Donald Trump meltdowns, man. Donald Trump is having a whole meltdown. And it's only about to get worse because this letter is out. And this letter is part of public record. It's a letter from Pam Bondi. And when the more you read this letter, I was like, oh, man, I know some Cassie shit when I see it. I'm like, it's a setup. I'm joking. Like, if you're a Trump supporter, you probably think it's a setup. But what she says right here is like, you can tell she's doing it to, as we would say, CYA, cover your ass. This letter, hold on, I'm looking it up. I'm trying to find the shit that was released today, because I took a picture of it and I shared it, but it's not hard to Google. It's not hard. Like, you can find this letter, Pam Bondi letter FBI. There we go. Pam Bondi letter to the FBI. She wrote this letter to protect herself. So that's why when people are talking about, oh man, they keep forwarding me to the same one. Hold on. When people were talking about Pam Bondi wrote this letter, I said, yo, she wrote this. This letter is to protect herself, because she even says the pages and the amount. This is very, matter of fact, let me make sure I put it on my YouTube page. That'll be the fastest way for me to show it. And I'm gonna share multiple versions of this, and I'm gonna share the full version. Boom. This is gonna be on my community page. Also, too, I don't know if y'all noticed this, but if you are a friend to the show, if you go to my community page on YouTube, you can now post videos, comments. You can post on the community page now. And I got that open and set up now. If y'all violate and y'all start going crazy, I'm gonna have to block you now, though. So don't do no stupid shit. But for the most part, man, that shit gonna be dope. You guys can post like videos and things that you guys want me to see, or I think you guys could even post surveys that you want me to talk about. So that's gonna be dope. I want you guys to definitely engage in that. Don't abuse it though. You know what I'm saying? But shit, you can post all day long. Like, so I can, you want to send me links or topics, things we should be talking about, things that you want to engage with the community about. Man, definitely use that. Like, I'm gonna look, I reply to all of them. I try to. If not all of them, I'll say about 90%. 90% of all the comments I respond to in a timely fashion. For the most part, I still respond to about 95 to 99%. If some shit just be so crazy, I don't even respond to it, but I don't delete it neither. I'll leave it there. I might even click the heart on it. You know, I click the heart on it because later on when they leave another comment, I can click a heart and I'll be like, oh, you the same person who said this. Sometimes they love you, sometimes they hate you. So I like to keep that there. I'm not tripping. Don't hurt my feelings. Just some words in the chat. You're an idiot. You don't know shit about boxing. Oh, all right. Your favorite fighter do, though. Your favorite fighter think I know a lot about boxing. All right, so let me post this on, wow, it's going to say Trump exposed by Bondi. This is damning. This the, I'm gonna say FBI letter. There we go. FBI letter. All right, so you can go there and read it, but you ain't even gotta wait. I'm about to share the screen right now. Boom. That's the fastest way. I already had it in my phone. Make sure y'all tap that like button on the way into the room. It'll really help with the visibility of the show. Really appreciate you. Really appreciate you. I sincerely do. Let's go over here. And after I read this, I'll open the phone lines back up. Say that for later. Shout out to the homie Lloyd. Shout out to the homie Lloyd Banks, man. Shout out to Lloyd Banks. I mean, one of the nicest MCs of his era. And if you ask me, Lloyd Banks can still compete in this era. If he chose to. You know what I'm saying? If he chose to really get out here and get busy. But shout out to the homie Lloyd Banks for supporting the show in a major way. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do it. All right. Let's share the screen on the community page. View your channel. I want to show y'all this. And we're gonna discuss it. I gotta talk about it, man. Gotta talk about your boy. Shout out to Behold, 90s chick, my homie Shelton Moore. What up, though? Yeah, man. Shout out to Lloyd Banks watching the show, man. He fuck with me. That's crazy. Life is good, right? Can't make this shit up. Let's share the screen. Hey, Banks. Hey, Banks. Hey, Banks. We about to get on Trump shit, man. We done with the boxing talk. Lloyd Banks is a big boxing fan. A lot of people don't know that. Lloyd Banks loves boxing. Yeah, Banks be on his boxing shit. Matter of fact, all them GU niggas be on their boxing shit. They love that shit. All right. Excuse me. All right, let me zoom in on this. Can I zoom in? Here we go. Y'all let me know in the chat if you can see it, if you believe it, do you receive it? Some people don't believe it or receive it. Shout out to 90s Chick. Shout out to Behold. Lisa Bell in the building. Lance Myers, what up? Frankie. He said, happy birthday to Trey and Toga. Man, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Trey and Toga, bro. I promise I would not know you guys if it wasn't for Trey and Toga. I would not even know y'all. So, very grateful. Somebody said Detroit representing. Shout out to Tom. Detroit, what up, though? Oh, damn, who sent me this video? Somebody sent me a picture of Maya on the stage doing her thing. Still looking good at her age, too. Shout out to Maya. Lance Myers, what up? Not to be confused or any relation with the singer Maya. No relation. Shout out to Bram. Desmond, what up? Somebody said, what we talking about? Man, I'm about to cook your boy Donald Trump real quick, Desmond. All right, let's talk about it. All right. So Donald Trump has been going through it lately, man. Let me play a couple clips of you before I play this video. I want you to hear your boy Donald Trump say, he's going off about this Epstein list. He's really mad that people are still asking questions about this. Listen to this.
That there should be transparency in the Epstein case. Do you agree with her, sir?
The Attorney General's handled that very well.
Hold on, no. I need that one where he's in the Oval Office. He was like, why are we still talking about Epstein? This guy was a creep. And this guy said he was your best friend for like 10 years. Hold on.
People are saying it, yeah.
Will you ask Attorney General Pam Bondi to release more documents to finally put this controversy to bed?
Yeah, whatever's credible, she can release. If
whatever's credible.
The document is.
Who defines what's credible? Oh man, it's getting worse. Hold on. I'm looking for this one. Here we go. This is the one I'm looking for. This is okay. What is this?
Yeah, sure.
I got you. Then I played it. Let me go over here. We'll come back. Boom. Let me play this for y'all. He was like, yo, it's so much shit going on. Why y'all asking me about this bitch ass nigga Epstein? Yo, Trump about to have a whole meltdown. We're like, man, fuck this nigga, yo. We been killed then. Why? I'm sorry, he been killed himself. I'm sorry, he been self-deleted. Why you asking me about him? Look at everybody's face, son. Yo, I don't know if y'all driving or not, but pay attention to the screen. I need y'all to pay attention. I need y'all to focus. And I'm gonna zoom in on Trump. Watch this.
Sure.
Could I just interrupt for a second?
Hold on. Watch it.
Yeah, sure.
Could I just interrupt for a second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Nah, I need to hear the question. Hold on. I want the one where he I want the one where they ask him the question. I need the one where they ask him the question because he gets pissed. He was like, because the question was a very simple question. Like, it wasn't nothing too crazy. Hold on, bear with me, yo. Hold on, Trump, Epstein. Client list. I think that might pull it up. Hold on. Oh, see that I want to hear the question. I want the question. I need the question. Let me scroll down. Let me find the question. Cause the question wasn't see, it's so much news just broke since then. That's the thing with Donald Trump. Like, this shit get pushed further and further back because he's always saying some shit.
The former.
Look, they're gonna ask him something simple like, did he work for an intelligence agency? Keep in mind, it's a guy out there, the guy Acosta, who gave Epstein that sweetheart deal, who said, hey, look, when I was pursuing him, they told me, hey, look, he's part of intelligence. What intelligence? CIA? Is he part of Mossad? What intelligence agency?
And released yesterday in Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency.
Alex Acosta said he worked for intelligence. Trump, you hire him in your administration. Pam Bondi, you know him from being in Florida.
So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the
Yeah, sure. If
Could I just interrupt for a second?
Your memo.
All right, so that's what Trump had to say. That was the question, but let me play long version of that. Let's hear the long.
Sure. If
Could I just interrupt for a second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems.
Yeah, great success and also tragedy. Let's talk about. He was like, "Oh shit, we got to talk about the bad shit."
Like a desecration, but you go ahead.
He said a desecration. He's taking a shit.
In Texas, it just seems like a desecration.
He said, "You shitting on us. It's desecrating."
But you go ahead.
Sure.
He was like, "But you know what he did there? He set the tone for what she should be saying. That's called leading the witness. He's everybody's boss in the room. Look how everybody looking at him. What you about to say?"
Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
He said, "I don't mind answering. I got my notes, nigga. Like, I know what I need to say."
I mean, I can't believe you're asking a question on Epstein at a time like this, where we're having some of the greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration. But you go ahead.
Look at homie. Look at Mark. Look at Mark Rubio in the middle. Like, what the fuck you about to say?
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I said I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file.
Now, see, that's what everybody got a problem with. See, Pam Bondi, you said file for everything else. You didn't. They asked you specifically about lists, and you said file later. See, Pam Bondi is a very brilliant and skilled attorney. Let's make no mistakes about it. She's very bright. And you don't get to her level as an attorney and a lawyer and a person who has a master grip on the English language, especially dealing with the letter of law. Ask questions by millions of people, because you answering this person in front of you, but you talking to their millions and millions of viewers. Also, it's a camera here. Millions and millions of viewers for Fox, CNN, NBC, ABC, CBS, TBS, PBC, PBS, UPN. You pick a nigga. Like, it's all there. You don't get to her level without having a grasp on your words and understanding that words mean things. I would accept that from anybody else, but not Pam Bondi. She's too smart, too bright, too successful. Been using that mouth to get this far, respectfully. And I don't mean no kind of disdain when I say that, or no kind of hidden innuendo. She know how to talk, man. She knows how to do this. You don't make those kind of mistakes with something that serious. And it just came back to bite her. And we're going to show that video and we're going to read this letter right after this. But I need y'all to say it. I needed y'all to see this to understand what we about to read and why that this interview is important. All of this stuff is impeaching evidence for, like, this is bad and it's not about to go away because she's so smart that that letter just leaked today. She's too smart, man. And she's not going to burn for Donald Trump, bro. She's not going to prison. She's not going to prison for Donald Trump, dog. Marco Rubio is not going to prison. Well, I don't know. He might like it. But Pam Bondi ain't going to prison for Donald Trump, bro. A lot of these people are not. That's why they sending these emails. And these emails are written with certain language and words. And they send on a company thread. They ain't send no text. You don't think they got each other's phone number? They can't go out. Hey, look, I need to talk to you tomorrow. Let's set up a meeting. They could have told them this over lunch. Or no, they created a record of this. Let's play it. Let's play this last part and let's go right into it. Shout out to William Tully. He said the list has already been deleted, probably during the Biden administration. Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong. And I'm about to tell you why. Well, I already played it. You can rewind a little bit. No. The list, she just said the shit got to her desk in this year. The list ain't deleted. It's not. That's why your boy in panic mode. That's why he's like, hey, man, why y'all even talking to me about this shit? Watch this.
Client list. And my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file.
Look at Trump looking. He looking like he don't even know what the fuck she about to say.
Along with the...
Look at him looking over there. Huh? Gotcha, bitch.
JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting...
She looked over at that for confirmation. Also, for the 10,000 videos, they turned out to be that. That's what she's saying. All the videos is, but both things can be true. We're not talking about the videos. You said the client listing is this, but she already sent an email saying it's there.
Files as well. That's what I meant by that.
Let me play it one more time.
And it's been getting a lot of attention because I said I was asked a question about the client list. And they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein. Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day. To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And then
hold on, how would you not have, hold on, I don't have no knowledge on that. I'll get back to you on that. So you saw everything, but you didn't see that, if he's an agent or not? Wouldn't that be on page 1? Not on page 1,000? Wouldn't that be early in the outline of the document and telling you everything that we're going to discuss in this briefing? Madam Attorney General. That's not something you put on page 5, page 10, page 100, page 1,000. I don't show you thousands of video of children being assaulted without me telling you on page 1, this is who this guy is and who's he connected to. Come on, Pam Bondi. They think y'all all stupid, man. They think y'all all stupid. And they want y'all to just let it go away. But you can't just let it go away when you ran on this. You ran on it. Like, you ran on it. Like, this been your campaign for years and years. He died on your watch. On the first year. You get what I'm saying? And then you have your whole campaign, you lose. Biden has you had more years, then you lose. Then Biden has it for 4 years. Now you back, and then you telling us it's all fake. Somebody said, I don't think Trump would let anyone speak without him knowing what they were going to say, Pam included. So do we have two independent branches or not when it comes to the the executive and the judicial branch and the legislative branch? She's the head of the Department of Justice. He's not a king, right? Or is he? Or is he running it, showing people how you look? This how you do this king shit, man. I'm just saying, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. So, let's end this one.
To him being an agent, I have no knowledge about that. We can get back to you on that. And the minute missing from the video, we released the video
and this is about to be proven as a lie too. Watch this.
Showing definitively the video was not conclusive, but the evidence prior to it was showing he committed suicide. And what was on that, there was a minute that was off the counter. And what we learned from Bureau of Prisons was every year, every night, they redo that video. It's old, from like 1999. So every night the video is reset, and every night should have the same minute missing. So we're looking for that video to release that as well, showing that a minute is missing every night. And that's it on Epstein.
That's it. They keep saying that's it. That's it. That's it. And I want it to be over. They want it to be over. They want to wish it away. It's not. Here we go. Let's go over here. Share the screen. Here we go. The FBI. This is from thewire.com. The FBI's Jeffrey Epstein prison video had nearly 3 minutes cut. Man, some of y'all can make a baby in 3 minutes. I'm just saying. Like, man, you're going to create a whole murderer and ruin the population. That baby about to cost me $1 billion in Texas and prison. Yeah, some of y'all can ruin the whole world in 3 minutes. Or hide a crime. Here we go. The Epstein prison tape had nearly 3 minutes cut. This is from thewire.com. Here we go. Metadata from the quote-unquote raw Epstein prison video shows approximately 2 minutes and 53 seconds were removed from one of 2 stitched together clips. Did y'all hear that? We removed 2 minutes and 53 seconds from one of the 2 clips that were stitched together. So we don't stitch 2 clips together anyway. But one of those clips that we stitched together, we cut 3 minutes from. And then it starts right at the quote unquote missing minute. The cut starts right at the missing minute. Thought it was slick with that shit, man. These people are so good, man. That, like, people that do this for a living, when I take your video, the metadata would show me it was saved 2 or 3 times on Adobe Premiere Pro. Man, they ain't even use no fly shit that niggas ain't even got. They use, man, what? Nigga, I got the Adobe Premiere Pro. So they don't holler that Martin Nash, and a nigga like Martin Nash who got Adobe Premiere Pro, hey man, put this shit together. They probably killed them. I'm glad I ain't do it. I'm glad I ain't get that call for that job, because they probably killed that dude. Or he might have accidentally fell off his boat in the middle of an ocean, like Gazelle Maxwell's dad, who was a member of Mossad. The Lady Virginia. Man, this shit goes so deep with people who are just getting popped off or accidentally falling off their boat or killing themselves. Crazy. So this shows this whole shit is fake. But let's keep it going. Let's keep it going. I got to get to the new video of today. So let me play this video right here. Show y'all where we at with today. and then I'll play the. I'm gonna read the letter that Pam Bondi and that came out that she wrote to the FBI. But let's play this because Trump saying it's all fake. It's all fake news. It's all fake news, right? But if that's true, and Biden and Comey and all of them created the list, and it's all fake from them, why didn't they release it? If they all faked it to hurt you and make you look bad, they never used it. No, bro. This dude is saying, hey, you ever seen somebody with a little laser beam making a cat jump around the room crazy chasing a laser beam? Or saying squirrel.
Mr. President, your daughter-in-law said that there should be transparency.
Look at his face. My daughter-in-law said what? What? Because we can get her going too. What she say? What?
Mr. President, your daughter-in-law said that there should be.
My daughter-in-law. What she say? Look at the micro shit. That nigga got fortune cookies on his eyes too. Trump tired of this shit, man. Trump tired, man. He tired. This nigga got 2 black eyes. He look like he just fought Shakur Stevenson this weekend. Damn. Homie look like he just took a beating. Nigga carrying $80 in 2 eyes worth of groceries. And he got about $80 in both eyes. Damn, Trump. Let me show you. Let me do the comparison. I'm gonna play it, but damn, man, this shit look bad. They taking a look at it. Well, shit, he got fortune cookies right there too. But look at these bitch. Damn, the downer going through it. Over here, that smirk is like, gotcha, bitch. Over here was like, what's going on, bitch? It went from gotcha, bitch to, bitch, what you talking about? You see the look different? It's definitely gotcha, bitch. I'm back. Bitch, what you talking about? Yeah, I see the difference. Even the gold in the hair don't look as bright no more. Golly. All right, let's play this shit. Let's play it.
Transparency in the Epstein case. Do you agree with her, sir?
The Attorney General's handled that very well. She's really done a very good job. And I think that when you look at it, you'll understand that. I would like to see that also. But I think the Attorney General, the credibility is very important. And you want credible evidence for something like that. And I think the Attorney General has handled it very well.
Did she tell you?
He said, long as it's credible. But he said, they said it was nothing there. Now they're saying it's credible stuff. It's some stuff there that could be credible. We can release that.
What did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the
No, she's.
Look at her. Look at her eyes. She's like, what are you about to say? She don't even know what he's about to say. That's what.
She's given us just a very quick briefing. And in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen, and I would say that, these files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama. They were made up by the Biden,
the Biden information. You about to say Biden info. No, bro. No, bro. This is bad. Watch this.
Just a very quick briefing. And in terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen, and I would say that, these files were made up by Comey. They were made up by Obama. They were made up by the Biden, we went through years of that with the.
You don't jump around, and we went through made by the Biden, and you know what? We went through years of that.
Russia.
He this nigga, he don't took his blast from the past, bro. We asking, are you in the file?
Hoax with all of the different things that we had to go through. The Attorney General has handled it very well.
Did she tell you? What did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No.
Let's stop right there. Did your name appear in the file? I know my name didn't appear in the file. William, we know your name didn't appear in the file. Johnny, Lisa Bell, that 90s chick, Behold, Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Mike, Chris, Roll, dead rave. No. None of y'all in the file. Listen to how look at this loaded ass answer. If somebody asks you, did they talk to you about your name being in the file? It would have been like, no. That's it. Listen to how much of a detailed answer your boy want to give us. Let's go.
The credibility is very important, and you want credible evidence for something like that. And I think the Attorney General has handled it very well.
Did she tell you, what did she tell you about the review? And specifically, did she tell you at all that your name appeared in the file?
No, she's given us just a very quick briefing. And in terms...
No, you got to give me more than a quick briefing. Is my name in the file? Is my name in the file? Like, we don't need no quick briefing. It's more than a quick briefing. Like, we going through this shit. I ran on this. She even said the president ran on this. Let's go.
In terms of the credibility of the different things that they've seen, and I would say that, these files were made up by Comey, they were made up by Obama, they were made up by the Biden, we went through years of that with the Russia hoax, with all of the different things that we had to go through. We've gone through years of it, but she's handled it very well. And it's going to be up to her. Whatever she thinks is credible, she should release. Yeah.
The Epstein saga has exposed something in Trump that we've never seen before. You might want to cover your eyes.
So this is the clip of her like responding to that. They was like, hey, Trump said he would support you putting out any credible evidence. Trump dodged that question like he dodged that bullet to the ear. Let's see how Pam Bondi dodges it. That she does a good of a job. Let's see.
Is that something that you are open to do? He said that he would support you releasing additional credible evidence from the Epstein investigation. Is that something that you are open to do?
Yeah.
Let me take that first. This today is about fentanyl. This is about a wall of people right out.
It's fentanyl. It's about a wall of drugs.
Outside this room who have died from, I appreciate your question, but this today is about fentanyl overdoses throughout our country.
Now, not to mention Pam Bondi is the same person that stopped the whole press conference last time to talk about somebody like they was talking about a war and going on drugs in Iran. She was like, hey, we just arrested somebody for shooting somebody over here in Chicago. Like, Pam. They keep calling her Pam Blondie because they say she ain't doing a good job. But I think that's a disrespect to blonde women out there. I like the blondes. I like the blondes too. Pam Bondi is Pam Bondi. Like, she just bombing out there. Maybe she's too honest for her own good. She ain't trying to get out there and lie for your boy at a good level. She's definitely lying though and getting caught. Let's play this next one right here. Actually, nope. Short version. Let's play this. Let's show this screen. And let's go through this letter where Pam Bondi is showing y'all she's not Pam Blondie. She's smarter than y'all think. Pam Blondie wrote this damn letter. She wrote this damn letter right here. Let me share the screen. And she's trying to save herself. That's why this letter is coming out. Let's read this letter. Let's zoom in. Everything I said so far got us to this point. And I think this is very, very important. Let's share it. Here we go. Watch this, man. Washington, D.C., February 27, 2025. Here we go. Dear Director Patel, and this is signed Pam Bondi, Attorney General. She wrote this on an official document with the official letterhead. This is to protect herself. Pam Bondi is smarter than what y'all think. People think she's just a useful idiot. Nah, I'll play along, go along to get along, but when it comes down to it, like losing my job, going to jail, burning files, like I'm not doing that. Not doing that. Look what she did to protect herself on February 27th. She's smart enough to know I can tell y'all anything on camera and I can tell y'all anything in front of Donald Trump. But this right here is a legal document. It got my fucking seal on it. And it's a letter to the FBI. This is it don't get no clear cut than this. Here we go. Dear Director Patel, before you came into office, I requested the full and complete files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Stop right there. Why does she put that? Why is that sentence written that way? Before you came into office. So let them know, hey, look, I already tried to get this done. Pam Bondi's smarter than y'all think, bro. Somebody said I had more for the transfer, Morgan. Yeah, I appreciate that, Lance. Me too. Man, Lance, you tripping. You got to stay focused. Look what we're talking about right here. She says, Dear Director Patel, before you came into office, I requested the full and complete files related to Jeffrey Epstein. Stop right there. That means I tried. I tried to get this information. In response to this request, I received about 200 pages of documents, which consisted primarily of flight logs, Epstein's list of contacts, and a list of victims, names, and phone numbers. Wow. That same person we just played a clip from this same person telling you it's nothing on that. It's no list. It's nothing but somebody is videos of sexually assaulting women. She said, when I said the list was on my desk, I meant the file. Okay, if it's the file, this letter right here says your file has flight log. We want the official flight logs. It's been out there, but we want to see what you guys got, the flight logs. We want to know the dates of that flight log. We want to know the list of contacts, list of victims, names, and phone numbers. Now you can bleep out the victims' names and phone numbers, but you can't say it's a whole bunch of victims out there. And that's why. So Epstein did all of this by himself. If he did it all by himself, that means Giselle Maxwell should be out of prison then, right? If I was a lawyer, I'd be filing an appeal right away. President of the United States just said, this whole shit is fake. He just said it. Here we go. It continues. She said, I repeatedly questioned whether this was the full set of documents responsive to my request, and was repeatedly assured by the FBI that we had received the full set of documents. Late yesterday, I learned from a source that the FBI field office in New York was in possession of thousands of pages of documents related to the investigation and the indictment of Epstein. She just learned from a source that the FBI field office in New York that they got thousands. She said she got about 200 pages. And then she's hearing it's thousands. She said, despite my repeated requests, the FBI never disclosed the existence of these files. When you and I spoke yesterday, see what I'm saying? This is her protecting herself. She's telling in the letter that we just talked. These are called contemporaneous notes, ladies and gentlemen. It's like a diary. So we know from the date of this letter, February 27, that means wherever she was doing, she spoke to wherever they say she had in the world. I don't care what they say she had, was wherever she was doing. According to this letter, she was in a room with the director of the FBI, Patel. She says, when you and I spoke yesterday, you were surprised, as I was, to learn this new information. But bitch, why you writing this in a letter? If you Patel, I ain't saying this. No disrespect to her. I ain't calling her a bitch like that. But I'm just saying, if you Patel knows he's a lawyer too. He knows this is a legal document. He knows what she's doing. No matter what she tell him face to face, no matter what she tell Trump and no cameras, he knows what this letter means. This letter is an official document. This letter is a contemporaneous note. This email is signed by her, addressed to me, with the seal of the United States government at the top. This ain't back in the day where you just burn a letter. Somebody in the chat was like, man, they just gonna burn them files. Man, this ain't back in the day where they just got files and boxes. Man, they upload that stuff to a server. That stuff is in the computer, man. Man, they gonna burn the tape. Bro, you know, you ain't never heard of Ring doorbell cameras? Everybody got a copy. Everybody got a tape. This ain't back in the day, man. This is what we call a contemporaneous note. And Pam Bondi is smarter than a lot of people giving her credit for. This letter right here is to protect her and show that in that first line, before you came to office, I requested the full and complete files related. Oh, that means I tried before you even got here. I got this. She telling what she got. I got about 200 pages. She said, I repeatedly questioned whether this was the full set. Well, she don't say who she questioned and who she asked, but she said she questioned. But then she said late yesterday, I learned from a source at the FBI that there was more shit going on and there's more stuff going on. And then she said, when you and I spoke yesterday. So that means I learned late yesterday and I talked to you yesterday. So that means she learned late yesterday and she talked to him even later. So no matter, let's say she found out at 5 o'clock at night. We know she at least talked to him at 5:01. Let's say she found out from her source at 8 o'clock. Man, I was on the phone with you at the minimum, 8 o'clock, 01, 8 p.m. 01. And I'm asking you, this letter's protecting yourself. She said, and here we go right here, keep it going. She said, by 8 a.m. tomorrow, she don't give him a timeline. The FBI will deliver the full and complete FBI Epstein files to my office, including all records, documents, audio, video recordings, and materials related to Jeffrey Epstein, his clients, regardless of how such information was obtained. I don't give a fuck how you got it. Legal, illegal. I need to know everything that's going on. There will be no withholdings or limitations to my or your access. Get me the files. That's what this letter says. Give me the files. Want to know what's going on. If a nickel bag is sold in the park, I won't in. She's on her Frank White shit. Here we go. The Department of Justice will ensure that any public disclosure of these files will be done in a manner to protect the privacy of victims in accordance with the law. And I've done my entire career. So basically, like, y'all ain't got no excuse. I need to know the clients. I need to know how y'all got it, whether y'all got it legally or illegally. I'll figure that out. But give me everything. I need the documents, audio, video recordings. Man, she got all of that shit and was like, hey, man, there ain't even nothing to see here. It don't even exist. What? Here we go. She said, I am also directing you to conduct an immediate investigation into why my order to the FBI was not followed. You will deliver me a comprehensive report of your findings. Propose personnel action within 14 days. You bitch ass nigga. I want somebody fired. I'm the top dog. When I say jump, bitch, you better jump then ask me, was that high enough? Woo, Pam Bondi flexing her muscle. She said, I appreciate your immediate attention to this important matter, you fuck nigga. I know we are both committed to transparency, for the American people. And I look forward to continue to work with you to serve our president. And I could, oh man, she tied that shit in a pretty bow at the end. Signed Pamela Bondi. Pamela Bondi protected her ass, sounded aggressive, said, I ain't got nothing to do with it. I don't know what's going on. You got 14 days. 14 days later, and which would have been middle of the month in March. Where's the follow-up? I want to know Pam Bondi's follow-up letter. Or was it no more letters? Somebody pulled it and said, hey, don't send me no more emails. Bitch, you want to talk to me, call me. I'll pull up on you. But you send me another letter like this, you're going to be part of that 3 minutes missing of that damn tape. You're going to have your own 3 minutes missing of your damn security footage. That's crazy, yo. All right, man. I had to get through that. I had to get through that letter. I had to tell you all about that because people would not believe it if you didn't read this and see it. You wouldn't even believe it was true. This is talking about Attorney General Pam Bondi of the United States of America. And you can Google this letter. This letter is out here. I got it on my channel on the community page, so you can watch it right here in full. I even highlighted and lined some parts right here so you can see it. She clearly got something. And your boy Donald Trump is losing. Oh my God, Trump on his Truth Social. Let me show you what he said on Truth Social. And then I'm gonna be up out of here. Get up out of here. Yo, look at this. Donald Trump crashed out, yo. He crashed out. This is the big news of the day. Your boy crashing out. He said, if you don't believe me, you ain't down with us. Fuck. Yo, he crashes out. He said, what's going on with my boys? And in some cases, gals. First of all, who the fuck say gals in 2025? Y'all said Donald Trump is the leader of the new, and Biden was old. Man, they too old niggas, man. Like, who the fuck say gals? Hey, shout out to all my boys and gals in the chat. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say gals from now on. He said, what's going on with my boys? And in some cases, my gals. They're all going after Attorney General Pam Bondi, who's doing a fantastic job. He put that fantastic job in all caps with an exclamation point. Because Pam Bondi is protecting his ass. So far. She's the one that can open up that investigation. She's the leader of all this shit. He said, who's doing a fantastic job? He said, we're on one team, MAGA. And I don't like what's happening. Donald Trump said, hey, this bitch doing a good job, man. She one of us, man. He said, I don't like what's happening. He said, we have a perfect administration. Perfect, bro. Perfect.
You never heard of it.
Perfect. Okay. The talk of all the world, and selfish people are trying to hurt it all over a guy who never dies, Jeffrey Epstein. Trump, he never died because you didn't let it go. He ran on this. He ran on, hey, look, the deep state killed, look, they hiding stuff about Jeffrey Epstein. They know what's going on. Like, he was a good guy. Hey, look, Giselle Maxwell, I wish him well. I wish her well. Now he's a creep. He's all of this and the third. That guy said he was one of your closest friends for about 10 years. Here we go. He said for years, it's Epstein over and over again. Why are you giving publicity to files written by Obama, crooked Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax? 51 intelligence agents, the laptop from hell, and more. Hold up, bro. You ran on this. This is Trump trying to do his campaign message all over again while he's elected and in power to give us everything. Pause. But you can give us all the information, bro. You don't have to tweet. You don't have to tweet. You can go in there and get it done. You're the Donald. Bro, this guy seems like he has dementia or something, like, and I would know. I've had several people in my family diagnosed with that disease. And he definitely had showing me symptoms of onset. Like, hold up, bro, you ain't even got to type all of this. He's like the nigga with dementia, but you can't take his phone away. Like, you got to change his password to something he don't know. Like, hold on, I'll unlock it for you, Pops. What you got going on? Like, nigga, I can't let you just tweet freely. Yeah, like he's still running on the campaign. Bro, you can't. This shit happened. You can't say it was written by Obama and Hillary. They weren't elected. He died on your watch while you was president the first time. And if it was written by the Biden administration, why they didn't release it during y'all campaign when y'all was running for your rematch and you lost? They never released that. Then they had 4 years of presidency. They didn't release that to try to destroy you. Now you president again. What? And you blaming the nigga who was president before you the first time? Almost a decade ago? Nah, bro. You think y'all stupid, man. They said they created the Epstein files just like they created the fake Hillary Clinton, Christopher Steele dossier. And now they used it on me. And my so-called friends are playing right into their hands. This right here, when he put that friends in quotation, he was like, hey, I thought you was my friends. He's talking about those podcasters, the Alice Jones, the Joe Rogans of the world. You know what I'm saying? You know your greatest hits of Donald Trump supporters. They all are pissed, man. MAGA's falling apart over this. It said, why didn't these radical left lunatics release the Epstein files? Nigga, they didn't run on that. You ran on that. You ran on that campaign, and then you got the power. They're expecting you to release. If it was fake and it was all used to hurt you, that's the question, Donald Trump. That's the question. Why didn't the radical left lunatics release it? If it was all to hurt you, they should have released it, right? Here we go. If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it? Okay, if it was anything that hurt the MAGA movement, let's go back up in your paragraph that you said earlier. See, Grandpa forgot what he wrote earlier in this damn tweet already. He said the files were written by Obama, Crooked, Hillary, Comey, Brennan, and the losers and the criminals of the Biden administration who conned the world with the Russia hoax, 51 intelligence agency, laptop from hell, and more. Okay, let's run with that, Grandpa. If that's true, why didn't they use it? Why didn't they use it if it was all fake? And they created it to destroy you. Here we go. If there was anything in there that could have hurt the MAGA movement, why didn't they use it? They couldn't even. He said they couldn't even get. They couldn't have even. They could have not even given up the John F. K. or Martin Luther King Jr. files. No matter how much success we had securing the border, he said deporting criminals. Hold up. Homie said they deporting criminals. He said no matter how much, yeah, he's still going. Look how long this list is. He said no matter how much success we had securing the border, deporting criminals, fixing the economy, energy dominance, a safer world where Iran will not have nuclear weapons. Oh my God. So you bomb Iran to get ahead of this shit? Because you didn't give us no specifics with the economy, energy dominance. You just, but out of nowhere, you just said Iran will not have nuclear weapons. Well, you know, Israel just bombed the fucking palace, the presidential palace over there near Syria. So they still getting us in wars. It's never enough for some people. Oh, he's up here crying. It's never enough. Woe is me. The big orange dump, man, whatever. He said, "Oh, we are about to achieve more in 6 months than any other administration has achieved in 100 years." That's a lie. I guess he never heard of the New Deal or FDR. Wow. FDR is the reason why presidential campaigns now talk about their first 100 days and what they're trying to do. Because FDR said the landmark. No, Trump, you're not big in the FDR, homie. And also, never forget, this ain't your 6 months. This is 4 years and 6 months. You're on your second term. Here we go. And we have much more to do. We are saving our country and making America great again, which will continue our complete priority. Yeah, he's just doing campaign. Bro, he's campaigning. Here we go. The left is imploding. Kash Patel and the FBI must be focused. Look at this. Now, this is called, this should be illegal. The president should not be able to tweet on a social media platform that he owns, telling, you know, trying to soft bully the fucking director of the FBI. Kash Patel and the FBI must be focused on investigating voter fraud. Nigga, voter fraud, you won. Political corruption, Act Blue, the rigged and stolen election of 2020. He wants, that's what he said the FBI director should be focusing on, the rigged and stolen election of 2020. Voter fraud, political corruption, Act Blue. Not what we ran on, which was transparency and getting rid of these pedophiles and rapists. Here we go. Child rapists. Here we go. Arresting thugs and criminals instead of spending months and after months looking at nothing but the same old radical left inspired documents on Jeffrey Epstein. Let Pam Bondi do her job. I say that like that because he put that in all caps. She's great. Let Bondi do her job. She's great. The 2020 election was rigged and stolen, and they tried to do the same thing in 2024. That's what she's looking into as the attorney general and much more. 1 year ago, our country was dead. Now it's the hottest country anywhere in the world. Let's keep it. Oh my God, man. This is your boy. Here we go. He said, let's keep it that way and not waste time and energy on Jeffrey Epstein, somebody that nobody cares about. Thank you for your attention to this matter. I'm Donald J. Trump, and I approve this message. Man, this your boy. Wow. Wow. Phone lines open. Y'all got a couple minutes. Y'all want to call into them, which I think it is. Got a couple minutes. 404-692-1766. 404-692-1766. Call in. What's your opinion? I'll put you in the mix. This is bad. I tweeted on this the other day, and I put that on my post on my community tab. They had a House Rules Committee. It lost 7-5. All 7 Republicans said no. Actually, it was 8 Republicans on that. 7 of them voted no. 1 of them crossed over with the 4 Democrats, so it lost 7-5. 4 Republicans, 4 Dems, 1 Republican crossed over and said no. So it went to the floor and it lost 211 to 10. And ironically, the guy who voted yes for it in the House Rules Committee, once it was on the big stage, he was like, I don't want to go against party rules. We always do this. You get what I'm saying? So we ain't trying to make these provisions. But Ro Khanna and Thomas Massey has introduced a bill. They're going to bring that to the floor where everybody are going to have to vote on it. I think Pittsburgh T, he said the Senate voted against holding hearings and releasing all documents and reports. Too much power, bigger than Trump. Is that the newest thing, or are you talking about the House Rules Committee? Because I don't know if it's made it. Did it make it to the Senate already? Because I saw it lost in the House twice, but they're trying to create a bill with Thomas Massey and Ro Khanna. So I don't think that third thing made it to the Senate yet. Maybe we're talking about two different things. But okay. Legacy Mom said old people always use that word. Fantastic. Lynn said there's a list and the courts have it already. Wow. He said was listed as part of the evidence used to arrest him. Bondi's lying. Well, she wasn't in office when they arrested him. Somebody said, I have much respect for the transracial supporters of Mardash TV. I'm glad you're one of them, man. Thank you so much for being part of the transracial community that support the show. Lance cosplays as a black man at late night when he hit the Jamaican spot. He the white guy in the Jamaican club. Be like, Wagwan, brother, where's the ganja? Yeah, that's Lance. He said, hey, what about that whole equity, Mark? Shit, I don't know. I can tell you. But that's it, man. I'm gonna land this plane, man. I gave y'all a chance. I've been here for what? 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for your time, your energy. I want y'all to leave me a comment on this video after the post. Let me know what y'all think. Again, post your comments or copy and paste it. If you put links in there from videos, YouTube on my channel, I got it set up where it automatically block links. So your links ain't gonna get through. So you gotta read it, copy it, and paste it, and paste that in the comment section so everybody can read it. But thank you for your time, your energy. Thanks for allowing me the opportunity to entertain you. Hopefully you were thoroughly entertained. If not, I'll see you on the next one, and we'll try again. It's your man, Martin Nash, another great episode of Breaking Beats, where we break down business, entertainment, art, technology, sports, and anything else you and I feel like talking about. We are the #1 hip-hop political sports show with a comedy twist. We like to let the jokes fly. You know why? Life is serious enough. Sometimes we're going to agree. Sometimes we're going to disagree. But always remember, dreams require your sleep. Goals require you effort. Go out and get your goals. I'm about to get mine on to the next episode. Hey, look. Respect is free. Disrespect gonna cost you everything. Your family, your freedom, your finances, most importantly, your life. Let's show each other love. Let's show each other respect. If we can't do that, shit, let's just show each other the door. You go your way, I go mine. God willing, we both will do fine. I'm talking fast as hell at the end right here because I got to use the bathroom and I'm hungry as hell. I need to get something to eat. And I got to walk/run 4 miles tomorrow. And I'm going to kick it with my daughter. We're going to hang out, eat some cupcakes, and kick it. Yeah, man. And I'm going to be doing that for a little bit. Talk to y'all. Peace.
I built this shit. Me. Brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you tear it down just because you don't like the way another nigga talk.
Yeah, man. My daughter got her last day of summer camp tomorrow, so I'm going to kick it with her. And we're going to hang out and kick it. She got to get her tonsils out, so she's not going to be able to talk for a while. So I'm going to just be having some fun word playing, matching games, just all in daddy mode. You know what I'm saying? Just going to kick it and hang it out with my daughter, especially while her tonsils are out, and just be eating ice cream, man. Full daddy mode. Real dad shit over here. So we're going to hang out and kick it. So it'll be a minute before I talk to y'all, but I'll probably do a members only episode for immediate reaction to the fights this weekend. So until then, I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
Hey, it's Antonio Tarver Champion. You're watching Mark Nash at Breaking Beats. I usually don't do drops, but I'm going to give you one, bro. I'm going to give you one. I love you, champ.
Peace.
This that squad sound. This is me,
Subscribe. I don't care how many subscribers he has. Support him. So he made all this possible. He made this possible.
Not at all, Dr. Mark. God made this possible, and so do viewers like you. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.
If you think I'm here to play around with y'all, God damn it, I'm not.